What up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast. Thank you so much for being patient. There's a lot of stipulations when you have to cross somebody back from the border. But nonetheless, thank you so much to everybody who showed their support. I don't know where he got his papers at fixed, but he was able to cross back. So Xavier is joining us back. However, though, I gave him probation. So he's on a couple things just because I don't like feeling like stuff being taken away. Now I feel like those mothers, you know what I mean? Somebody that's valuable being taken away without any warning. Nonetheless, though, what is it? Welcome back to the one and only who is still not American, but still illegal here, Xavier Guerrero.
What's up, dog?
Woo! How does it feel back being on American soil?
My back's still fucking wet.
Yeah, it's not gonna stop sweating.
It's not done drying, dog. It's just still wet. Nah, fuck you, dog. My mom called me.
No, she didn't.
Yes, because my sister called my mom and she's like, "Hey, have you talked to fucking?"
So your sister watches the show?
No, my sister got a text from people.
Okay.
Because I had
who that watches the show?
No, I have
is texting your sister.
No,
that's more important than the story.
Listen up. No. So first of all, you posted telling people that I got deported because I was missing on the episode. And then I also fucking joined part of the crew. I was out in the desert, so then I put TJ, and then I said I was in a TJ fucking resort.
Oh, okay.
You know how you can put your location and literally Instagram doesn't give a fuck. You can act like you're in Dubai when you're not.
You could be in jail.
Yeah, you could be in jail. So I sat there and I put TJ. And then someone hit up my sister, be like, "Hey, your brother's in TJ." My brother, and I was like, she calls my mom. My mom calls me back. And then that's when I kind of knew it got out of hand. Because then Tripoli called me.
Sam called you?
Yes, dog.
Damn, what did he say?
He was like, "Yo, you good?" And I instantly knew what it was about because it was kind of already had heard it, and I was like, "Yeah, fool, he thinks he's funny out there telling people I'm deported." But it fucking worked, Mr. fucking Ashton Kutcher over here punking people.
What did Sam say when you told him it was my idea?
Huh? When he sent me the money, when he paid me this week, and it said for your deportation consultation.
Nice of him.
Yeah, real nice of him. No, shout out to you guys. I swear, so many DMs, so many people concerned. A lot of you guys go fuck yourself. I hope he comes back humble. Nah, fuck you. But on the real though, a lot of people, a lot of concern. Shout out to homie. Shout out to We Don't Smoke the Same.
There was
crew.
Also a lot of people that were
swarm.
kind of happy.
A lot, dog. You saw the group messages?
You saw me egging him on?
Fuck you, I know.
I was like Homelander to them.
Yeah, it's fucked up. And the fucked up part is they really thought E-Zone would sit there and just do a show the next day like nothing.
I would have kept it like Brendan Schaub.
Nah,
I would have kept it like Brendan Schaub. I would have been like
your co-host didn't just rape someone.
Yeah, I would be like, you know what? I don't know what you're talking about. I'd be like,
that was a Brendan Schaub move. Just
he
to
was
keep
a
the show
fucking
going.
guest the whole time. Fuck that. Like I would have been like, never said he was a part of the cast.
Man, fuck.
Yeah.
How was the show though? How's the super chat, the group thing going on?
They were going.
Were they concerned?
Yeah, they were
if
going
we started
at it.
GoFundMe, how much would you think we could fund for my ass getting deported?
You have to, in order for you to get money out of them, like you'd have to post up like next to an ICE agent, like be like, look, fool, like
No, I'm asking like if it really happened, like if it really happened, like some shit, like real shit, if it really happened, how much do you think we could rack up? And like for real, like it's obviously not gonna be for me to go party, like for me, like a real consultation, like hey, let's really, how much you think?
Depends how good you make the story.
They would have kept it like honestly, I think it would have at least reached $5,000. Like after like a month, it wouldn't have been the full 10 grand because they would have been like, look, what the fuck? George Perez is on tour. He's on is selling merch. Me and him could at least come up with like 2 G's each. If we really wanted to have you back, or like we could have split it with 1,500 each with Sam Tripoli. You know what I mean? Like we could have been like three ways. So I know the fans would have at least met us halfway.
I think I might be the first fool that would be coming back in the States helicopter style. Like baller, like I got so like how much?
You know what though? I would start pimping you out. Like I would kind of be like, I would put the GoFundMe, be like, if you donate more than $500, Xavier will go do some construction work at your house. Like if you donate 100, Xavier mows your lawn for 1 weekend. Like you know,
I would have come back like that.
That's what I'm saying. Like if I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be like, hey fool, like. These fools ain't donating, but like if I say $100 and you mow their lawn and
so there'll be like tears.
Yeah, there'll be like tears
for like the biggest one. What am I doing for like the biggest one?
You're marrying their daughter.
their fat ass torta daughter.
They're Shreky dog. Yeah, but you go do some garden work. We start working for JB Extra. No, what is it?
JB Tree Service.
Tree Service. Stump removal. Hey,
Trump
no-
removed me though.
nonetheless, though, let's finish introducing everybody. Running the boards once again and back from what was the last thing she said? 1, 2, 3, ho.
Yeah, one, two, three, ho. Yeah, it was 1, 2, 3.
What's it? What
go,
was
1, 2, 3, ho.
it? Ready, set, ho. Yeah, ready, set, ho. Back from the last statement she said.
I thought you were literally going to be back from home.
What is it? Welcome back, the one and only Kate. What's up, Kate? You don't have a mic?
No.
What the fuck happened to your mic?
Come over here.
Xavier's like, come over here, speak on my mic. We'll get her for you right now. I don't know. We'll get her mic situated because we need that for the super chats. And I don't know what the fuck happened to that mic though. What the fuck?
There's not even one right here.
Isn't that our mic though? I wonder if that's the same one they use in the smoke box. It's just like using it. I was like, yo, who the fuck comes up here? I don't know. What is it? Text Ray about it. He might know because he might have put it away. And also, what is it? Introducing our special guest of the morning. He's an actor. He's famous on TikTok. What is it? He's out there doing a lot of parodies. The one and only Reinaldo.
Reinaldo.
Reinaldo. This one sounds like a soccer player, dog.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ronaldo.
It's not Reinaldo. It's Reinaldo, right? Reinaldo Garcia.
Reinaldo Garcia.
Welcome to the podcast, dog.
What's up, dog?
Yeah, woo. Yep.
Thank you for joining us. I mean, I know you. I know you're not blazing. I know
That's
you.
all right.
Yeah.
I'm getting the second hand, so.
Oh, you'll get it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You'll get it once we turn the AC off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
Saving me.
nonetheless, man, welcome out here. Tommy was telling us so much about you. You sent us the videos, and I was watching, some of these videos, and I'm like, I got me thinking because I'm like, when I see motherfuckers like you do it, I mean, you do have stuff on your resume, like stuff that you've done. Number one, you know what I mean, and then you also have stuff that's parody, like on TikTok and stuff like that. So you've done the best of both worlds. Yesterday, Ray and myself filmed my first video audition.
Oh, for
For a casting call for it was like a QVC Latino network.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was a submission, you know what I mean? But I was like, I've never had to really put myself under that kind of pressure.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of things I had to consider. I had to really make sure my Spanish wasn't messed up.
Right.
I had to make sure that things were on point. How long have you been doing it for?
I've been doing the acting in general, like
Closer to the mic.
not so professionally, but like acting in general, I've been doing since I was like a kid. Like I was in a play with Ariana Grande.
What?
Yeah, dude.
Damn, with Ariana. Before
This is before. This is what she was like 12. I was-
Before
Oh, this is
before
I
Nickelodeon
was
shit.
like 12,
Before
yeah.
fucking
This was before.
Dan Schneider got to her.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dan Schneider, fucking
Yeah.
creepy feet motherfucker.
Yeah, this
Oh,
was way
Predict
before
Part Two?
that. Before she came, she had a. So her grandmother had a.
if he Googles who that fool is, he's gonna sock you, dog. Like that fool has a daughter, he'll sock the shit out of you, dog.
No, I was talking about the foot fetish. No, just the foot fetish.
I know, but I'm just saying, like fools with daughters don't take insults like that very lightly, dog.
My bad. I just meant the foot fetish because he's heavy on the foot fetish.
There's
It's all over
compilations of him,
Nickelodeon.
like, there's compilations of him being like making girls do like
Feet shit.
shit.
little questionable stuff.
Okay, so how did that come about? Well, you were in school, obviously.
Yeah, so I was in school and her grandmother owned a theater in Boca Raton, Florida. Shout out to Florida.
Oh, is that where you're from?
That's where I'm
Florida?
from. Yeah, Florida.
Damn.
Yeah. So I got
God's waiting room.
Yeah. God's waiting room or little Cuba. So
Yeah, that's true.
The mixing pot. I feel like there's like all kinds of people there. Like, you ever seen Cops, the show?
Yeah.
That's all Florida.
Really?
That's all Florida, yeah.
You know-
I would say 90% of that show is Florida.
You know what? It kind of makes sense because I never really saw any streets. Like I was like, these fools wouldn't be fucking running after fools on Florence.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, like I was like,
That's in Florida.
they're about to get fucking set up on Florence. They run into an apartment, there's fools on top with guns.
Yeah.
So I'm like, it's very places where. So it's in Florida, like you said, a lot of it. So all right, so you grew up there. Your grandma owns a theater.
No, not my grandma.
Oh, her grandma?
Her grandma. I went to a theater there. I did You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown, the musical. And I played the little bird, Woodstock, and she was Lucy, and that was...
Is Lucy the one that's mean?
Lucy's the mean one, yeah.
Damn, she played a bitch.
Lucy's the mean one, but she was nice. So yeah, I mean, I've been acting since I was a kid. In terms of like professionally, like I came out here like 7 years ago with my girlfriend at the time. She's my wife now. But
Oh damn! You know what? We don't really hear that transition too much.
Yeah?
Usually it's like with my girlfriend now, but now I'm single.
Yeah, no. We gotta have been so far. I mean, I still got a
Yeah.
life ahead.
How long have you been married?
It's gonna be 7 years in September.
Oh shit! How old are you, fool?
I'm 30.
Oh damn, dude. Hey,
Damn, you've been married for a minute.
fucking Ray's at home.
Ray, is he the third guy?
No, Ray's well, he is the third guy, but
okay.
he's the original what is it, engineer?
Oh, gotcha,
Yeah,
gotcha.
like he's
But he just got married. That's why we're
Yeah.
like, kind of like,
Ray,
yeah.
see, love exists.
Yeah,
man.
he's
Spit
he,
up. You got it.
yeah, he recently got married. He's our age, so he's my age. I'm 32.
32.
Yeah,
so
he's
we're
29.
He's 29.
Yeah, all right. So
There you go.
how old were you when you did the play?
I was like 12.
12.
Yeah, I think I was like 12 at the time.
Were you just like all about like the acting, or were you like I just want to make out with that girl? Because you know when you're young, that's all you're thinking about. You're not thinking about fucking because you don't know what that is. You know what I mean? Like you're just like I just want to make out with her so bad.
Yeah, no. I didn't. Yeah, I just want to hold her hand. No.
Yeah.
I want to touch her cheek. No. I just was all about the acting. I think it started like because my mom's a single mom.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the single moms. And
major shout out.
yeah, dude, the single moms, you guys is awesome. Anyway,
They
so
take care of a lot of us.
yeah, for real. So she was always working and stuff, and like she worked like 2 jobs, whatever, just to support me and stuff. And like she'd come home, and she'd be like, depressed or whatever and stuff. So I would always try to find ways to make her laugh and stuff. So I think that's where like the passion of like
Oh wow,
trying to make people laugh and like
that's actually really cute.
yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. As a little kid,
Yeah,
like
thank you.
you grew to be funny because you saw your mom just
But you know,
That's exactly why I
struggling.
did
Yeah,
that.
that's real.
Yeah.
Like that. Fuck. That's
That's kind of
hit.
like the little fat kid before Sofia Vergara met Ed O'Neill.
Oh,
How,
yeah.
like how he was like that fool was like, what the fuck, my mom's fine, but she's still sad.
Yeah.
And then he was just doing like fucking. I always hated that little kid, bro.
Yeah,
I was
I
like,
didn't
bro,
like that little
why do you
kid.
talk like an adult? Ed O'Neill should fucking show you something, some of the shit he taught Bud. But so okay, so
Yeah,
growing up,
I got it from that, and then I started doing theater little by little, and then I started doing like short films and stuff, and then I moved to LA. I started doing sketch comedy and improv, and then I actually got on TikTok because of COVID. I couldn't go out and like be creative in theaters like the Groundlings Theater and stuff like that, so I was just stuck at home, and I wanted to have that outlet where
so
I
you
could
weren't on
go-
TikTok before? You were just on Instagram?
I wasn't I wasn't posting on Instagram. Like I to be honest, social media for me is like
So that's something I gotta ask.
yeah, go for it.
What made you pick TikTok over Instagram? Because I mean, the reason
Yeah.
I didn't start on TikTok is because I'm kind of not established, but I got my little following over
You don't
here
want to do the little.
on IG.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I didn't want to start dancing
Yeah,
and fucking, people
That's
dying and I'm
exactly why I
dancing and
didn't wanna
shit.
dance. Yeah, people are dying. Like my dad just died.
Yeah, my dad just died. Let me dance about it. Like,
no.
so what made you go to TikTok?
okay,
What was
so-
that?
No,
At
there was
first-
those videos. There was like my father's last 5 minutes with the family, and then it's like, you know,
That's like you took
I'm
out
like,
your
bro, that's
phone
just
thing?
cringe, dude.
Yeah.
Like, it's people
Yeah.
dying in the hospital, shit. Yeah.
Okay, so what made me start with TikTok? Like I had Instagram, but I never really used it, and I feel like it wasn't a good outlet to get seen besides people that are already friends with you. Like the reach on Instagram was bad. Like
It's still bad.
Yeah, it's
reels
still-
are good. No, reels are good. Come on, reels are better.
They're
No,
alright.
they're decent.
Yeah, they're getting
they're
better.
they're
They're getting
decent.
Compared to TikTok, like you could do nothing. You could literally post like a picture, like a video of 10-second video of the wall, put some music to it, and you'll get more reach than I feel like you get with reel.
He's not lying about that. Like, not that I've like I've tried getting into TikTok to put my candles here and there and doing this shit like that. And you know, stuff that like, cause in order for me to do TikTok, it's like somebody tells me, hey, I got a gig for you for the next 2 weeks, but it's on a cruise ship and you got to be clean. I'd rather just not do it. You know what I mean? I'd rather just not do it because it's not me. But here's the thing where you get me thinking is, you know, it's money involved. You know what I'm saying? For at least for me. So the business. So I'm like, you know what? This is a good business move. And I have noticed, bro, I'll post up my fucking candle, new sticker, Chili made it, fucking new this. Fucking takes 2 days for me to get over 100 fucking even fucking views or whatever the fuck it is. I post this fucking shit on TikTok with the voice that says, candle smells like cherry pie. Look, has a prize inside. Fucking in 2 fucking days, bro. Shit's at like 2,000 views. And I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Like, and I only have like 200
Yeah,
followers.
it's the reach.
You guys don't think that's lies? You really believe these numbers TikTok
I don't think
gives
they're-
you?
I don't- yeah.
No, well, the reason I don't believe it,
Yeah.
because if you're a person that has 30 million views, you shouldn't even be able to walk down the mall without someone be like, hey, aren't you the guy from TikTok?
They are not able to, though.
I think those numbers are fake.
No,
because
that's a real
I've
thing
seen
that happens, though.
No,
You're-
I've seen TikTokers try to sell a comedy show and they don't even get 20 fucking people. If you got that many fucking views, homie, you should be able to sell 100 fucking
But no,
tickets, dog.
Here's the counter to that. Like just because you're seen doesn't mean people will actually fly out or make a trip to come see you. Like if
you're in
they
LA,
give
you
you a
don't have to
view-
fly out. If you see, if
you're in LA, yeah.
if you got 120,000 million views on one video,
Yeah.
I think you should be able to sell 100 tickets. Because anybody
Here's
else
the
on
thing.
Instagram that gets that many views can sell 100
That's the thing.
100
On
tickets.
Instagram, the thing is more the connection between like the viewer, I guess, is more real because those are most of the people are people that you follow or have followed you or you've come into friend
Yeah.
of a friend.
You're invested
that'll
in
end up on
that.
the page. These are random ass people.
And what's considered a view on TikTok? Just scrolling
a
through
view?
it?
1 second scrolling
See,
through.
that's
it is
what
a
I
view.
mean. Yeah, you're right. There's
Yeah.
not. They might not even really see it.
Yeah,
see it.
exactly.
They
They-
just scroll
They might
through
just
it.
be doing this shit,
Yeah,
bro.
that's
How many
fake
times
numbers.
have you
Those are
been
called
just
fake
like-
numbers. I
yeah.
consider that a fake number.
I
You have to
guess,
watch
yeah.
at least 10 seconds, in my opinion, to
I guess
consider that a video.
I see, and I don't work for TikTok, but I
No,
think,
no, I know,
think
yeah.
that doing this like that counts as a view. As soon as your video ends up even a second, but then that's where it gets pushed out even more, and that's when you look at numbers like likes, comments, shares. Like I would not like. I think my first video I got like it was like my first 10 videos. I got something that had like so many likes, and that's when you know, okay, engagement.
Yeah.
That's when it's like, okay, they're not just going like this. They actually stopped and they liked it. You know.
Like we're the same thing on Instagram. Like I can send them someone. First of all, I don't even give a fuck about your followers.
Yeah.
I go look at your clicks,
Yeah.
your likes, and then I gotta look at how many comments.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't care if you got
Comments is
10,000.
huge.
Yeah, if I don't care
Yeah.
if you got 10,000 likes.
Yeah.
If no one commented on like, hey, those are some dope shorts.
Yeah.
Like he just put on some shorts. How many comments you
And
have?
it's
Fire, dog.
like
I went back and
80.
looked at it. I
No,
was
but
like, yo,
but
that's-
here's
yeah.
like the thing too, man. It's like I don't know. I think my situation with Instagram is completely different because like I don't know who has it out for me since there, but like he's seen it. At first, he thought it was just a bunch of bullshit.
yeah.
But I when I get a page deleted and I try to get it back, it says like I'm the only people that gets like, hey, this cannot be reversed. Don't try. Like it's some shit like that. Like. I had to start a whole new Instagram. I had 40K, 50K. I've been building pages, right?
Yeah.
And then like I started clean on a whole new one.
Yeah.
Didn't post no like anything. I cannot comment like, yo, I would hit that baseball with the bat. They'll flag me and say I'm inciting violence.
Wow.
Like and then I don't even have that many flags. I think I have 2 flags in there, which is like minimal. And they took the option for me to collaborate with
Yeah.
people. So I'm like, I don't know what this deal is, but Instagram kind of like it has so much power that it silences and diminishes the creativity from a lot of creators out there
Yeah.
where they don't feel that like, yo, man, I'm giving it my all sometimes,
Yeah.
bro. And like your communist way of running this fucking app
Yeah.
is fucking up my business and doesn't give the entrepreneurs an opportunity. And like I feel like as compared to TikTok, like I could be a fucking painter and let's just say I have no fucking arms and I know how to paint with my fucking feet. That could be my one video and somebody's gonna be like, look at this fucking painting this guy fucking painted.
Yeah.
Because even though that they were able to go for 1 second, that 1 second might be enough to entice you to go there. You know what I mean? And then that person might become a fan of you, which is I understand it's two different complete platforms, but you know that I would say it's like the reach is there. You know what I mean? Like if you're really
reach is much better.
putting your talent behind it, your art, your effort, and all that, people are gonna resonate on it. That's the reason. Like I think my fan base or people that fuck with me, like no matter what, like it could be 25 of them. But I just know those 25 motherfuckers are down to ride. You know what I mean? Like that's really what it comes down to. So I think it's more important now in this day, or in this current stage that we're at in like entertainment and dealing with your supporters and fans, is like engagement and interaction is way more valuable than money.
Yeah.
Like with them, at least I want to say if you want to keep curating your fan base.
I agree with it's more important than the money too, because like at the end of the day, are you doing it for the money or are you doing it to get exposure? Like are you trying to build to something else? So TikTok for me like has become like I don't want to be a social media influencer. Like I don't want to do any of that. I just want to I want to use this to like grow to the next level, to get me those better acting jobs. You know, like, oh shit, this dude's got this many followers, he's got this, he's funny. So I'm just using this as like a profile to get me through those doors of those bigger auditions, if that makes sense.
I hate saying this, but I think we're all influencers. I think
guess.
you are too. You're a content creator. The other day, someone was like, "You're a content creator." I was like, "No, I'm not. I'm a podcaster." He's like, "Is podcasting content?"
Okay,
And I looked at him and I said, "Fuck you,"
but
because
here-
they're right. But
It's
I
an
don't
umbrella
wanna be called a
term
content
though.
creator, huh?
It's an umbrella term, like
Yeah,
technically.
I know that. It's an umbrella term.
But-
That's why I'm like,
okay.
an influencer, an actor would be an influencer. You can't argue with that. I would be they influence the culture.
Okay, a social media influencer, right? There's those social media influencers like Charlie, whatever. She's
Like
doing.
Jake Paul?
She's Jake Paul. Yeah, sure. They're like literally influencing people, right? Social influencer. Whereas like I feel like Meryl Streep, she's not really influencing people. She could be influencing people in a different way. It was like, oh damn, I wanna really get into this acting. I really wanna, perfect this career, but in terms of like what to wear or how to act in public and stuff, not as much. If that makes any sense at all.
Are you scared?
Scared of
The government taking your TikTok away?
the who?
The government taking your TikTok away?
Dude, if they take it away, it's all right because at the end of the day, the product is still here.
Damn, there you go,
no,
dog.
I agree. No, but it's happened. It's been talked about. They just mentioned it again. China's got all infiltrated it.
Yeah.
They're stealing all our. Because people are like, who cares? Google steals our content.
Yeah.
It's very different when America does it and when China does it.
Yeah.
Like, let's be for real. Very different. Like, I'm not saying that Google does it, but I think it's very different when China does it.
There's been talking about it for a while. I remember like the U.S. government, like even like 8 months after I started TikTok, they're like, oh, we're gonna shut down TikTok.
When Trump was around.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Trump was the one that started that shit.
And I was like, I mean, that's all right. Like, it was good while it lasted, but like this isn't the goal. This is the stepping stone. And if this stepping stone closes, you find another way.
You gotta use the app, not let it use you, man. Like if you're just out there not doing shit, like if you build such a big fan base and you're going viral and shit, and you're like not smart enough to capitalize on this shit, like, you know what I mean? That's your fucking bad, bro. Like, you know what I mean? You had an equal chance. Like, people don't recognize these opportunities, bro. It's like companies, like, for example, you mean to tell me, like, before Puffco came out, there was no other company that fucking thought about making that product that they had? There was probably companies out there that made the China version, that went out there, took too long, slept on it. All it took was somebody that said, you know what? Fuck it. I'm pushing this full throttle and I'm leaving you in the dust, homie. And it's like, it's really about what you're going to make it. Everybody has the same opportunity. The same market was there. These fools went out there. That Puffco has been around in different shapes, forms, fucking types of smoke, fire, whatever the fuck category it falls under. It's been around way before, a few years now, you know what I mean? And I'm like, it just took one person that did it right to make it happen.
That and
using that same market that person would be like, I failed because it was a bad market. It's like, nah, homie, you failed to like capitalize on your prime or even build a prime.
Yeah, because even when Puffo came out, people tried to shut it down because it was China made. It was so good, no one gave a fuck.
Yeah.
Right? Did you care? No, because all we did was put an American glass on it. And now it made it more American, but the product was from China.
Still, yeah.
And a lot of glass blowers, a lot of us want shit made in America now.
Yeah.
And a lot of them were like, I can't use a Puffco because it's made in China. So they got away the glass. You know what Puffco is? I don't know if you've seen them.
Yeah, I've seen them.
Yeah, and we put an American glass in, which still makes it still from China, but you make it more American. You throw away the glass piece.
Right. No, you just tell yourself you make it more American. To me, like, honestly, like, what the thing you should be focusing on is that it didn't matter to certain people, like, that whether it was China or not. It
should, though.
I mean, it should.
It
like,
would be
why?
way better if it's made in, I don't like that this phone's made in China. I'd pay an extra. I'd pay more if it was made here.
You know how much it would
pay? Yeah, you would have to pay more.
Not 10 times more because that's technically what we would have to pay. But I would pay.
That's what I'm saying.
For an American phone. If you told me this was made in American by Americans and it went to someone's house,
you would rather
I would pay extra.
You would pay that.
I wouldn't.
You know, I wouldn't either.
Man, you all fools are a piece of shit. You guys like people working as slaves in China?
No, but that's not me doing it.
No, I know, but if Verizon had the $1,300 one that was made in China where people died, and they had a
nobody's dying for making iPhones.
Yes, they are. A $1,700 one where they told you no one died. It was made in America, and it made. But
it cost $13,000.
No, it cost.
That's how much it would. I'm gonna look this up right now.
It would cost too much to make it here in America. But if it cost a little bit more, would you?
If it's a little bit more,
a little bit more. What about double?
Maybe not double.
Damn, fuck the people dying, huh?
Double. No, it's not. But that's the thing. I'm not the one.
Okay.
No, I know what you mean. But that's the logic of America. That's why this is happening over there, because we're always trying to get it as cheap as we can.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were always known for being the dominant nation, bro.
Like those Jordans shouldn't be cost $100. If those Jordans were made here, they'd be cost $300, and everybody's like, well, I don't want to pay $300.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
true.
They
already paid $300.
Well, that's resale. That's resale.
Retail.
Nike does not sell them for $300. They sell them for like $100, $120, right? 180 is the most expensive.
Here's something around the same concept. I don't know if you guys have seen this documentary on Netflix called Seaspiracy. Have you heard of it?
Yeah,
with the whales?
Yeah, with the whales. It's so sad. It's
so
horrible.
sad,
Breaks your
right?
heart. Yeah.
Since I saw that, I stopped eating seafood. But have other people stopped eating seafood? Or are millions of whales and fish and dolphins and sea turtles still dying? Yeah. You know, like, even if we get like half of the people to stop, they're still gonna do it. So like, even if I did buy all, like, let's say the whole of California
Yeah, but you don't think
starts
that-
buying.
You know,
But that someone could have said
Here,
that
I
during
gotta put
slave.
it-
That
I-
could have said someone during slave. Well,
I
just
gotta
because
put
they
it in
stopped
an
having a
example
slave-
that this
just
guy will
because they stopped
understand.
having a slave. No,
I got this. I got this, X.
No, but
no, you
that's-
don't understand.
Wait, what?
Hey, okay, what you just said.
Yeah.
Just because I stopped eating fish doesn't mean anyone's going to do it, or I shouldn't do it because. Well, you don't think someone said that during slavery? Oh, why should I stop having a slave? Not everyone else
Xavier,
is
you
gonna
do
stop having
coke.
them.
You know how
No,
many people
no.
die making cocaine?
Yeah.
Like what the fuck, dog? Like,
And if they
like,
legalize it,
you
nobody
still
would die.
fucking
And
do
if
it at
they
the soccer
legalize it,
game.
Nobody would die, so I just want them to legalize it too.
Let me give you that
I
same
wanted
concept,
Americans
though.
to make it.
That wasn't like I think slavery was a much more like it was a smaller thing because it was just the East Coast really of the United States. Whereas like if you talk about like Chinese made products, that's a worldwide thing. You have to get the world to change, not like the North versus the South, where the North was already the 50%, so you just had to like tip it towards one scale.
Yeah, Xavier, stop doing coke if you really care about people dying. To me, like, what do I want the fucking people
Do
in
they really
Alameda
die,
Street?
though?
Look, Xavier.
Do they really die? Though?
Yes, they do. Yes, they fucking do. They probably die way
I
worse
was
than the
there. I saw
than the
with
people
my
fucking.
own eyes.
No, I love
making
how you
iPhones.
think. No, people die. They literally have, like things to stop people from jumping off buildings in China, in Nike stores, in India. You don't think that's fucking real, dog? Sweatshops?
Oh, no, sweatshops.
Yeah,
are real.
you don't literally
I
like.
think that they're sweatshops. Yeah.
No, you don't think they're 100%
You think
sweatshops.
China-
And there's
you say-
sweatshops here in
I
America,
never say
in
anything's
downtown
100%
LA.
unless I see it with my own eyes. So,
you mean
I believe like we could say like.
But this is how it, like idiotic it sounds. You mean to tell me that a sweatshop would have more bodies than the cartel?
No,
Oh,
I
no,
never
I'm
said
not
that.
No.
Yeah,
But I'm saying I was like, this is what it takes to making of coke. It's an organized crime. It's an what is it? Crime organization that has been organized.
This is a 100th of a gram off. Cut
Yeah,
off his
like
head.
killed. Yes,
What up?
and I'm like, hey man, this person made 3,000 iPhones. I'm like, he broke his finger. You know what? You're not good for nothing. Let's get the
Dude,
fuck out.
I can't. No, they are more people dying making iPhones, making Teslas, all this shit than they are from people crossing coke. They're both dying, but this is
No, you said cross. I'm talking about making it, bro. We're the manufacturer. You're talking about making an iPhone in America. We're talking about making the making of coke. The pace, the carrying the bundles in the dangerous jungle. All that is a
getting
process
the
of
battery
making it.
and the lithium that they make these kids fucking
What kind of
slave
car
on.
do you have?
Huh?
What kind of car do you have?
Hybrid Honda.
Okay, Honda's Japanese.
Yeah,
Made in China, most of it. So why don't you have a Chevy or a Ford or a?
I do have. I do
Okay,
have a.
you do.
But he doesn't drive it.
90. Yeah, yeah. It's a 90. It's a 94 Tahoe. These are great.
that's
I'm not
how-
saying they're not, but I'm not. All I'm saying is like at the end of the day.
You're contradicting yourself. You're contradicting
No,
yourself.
because it's hard
The
to
chat
live.
room
It's,
sees
it's hard to live by that standard. These cameras are made in China. Like
Most of
then
it
I
is,
would a
yeah.
lot. But I'm saying is let's just like not.
And you're the only one that's not okay with that, bro. Everybody else seems to be okay. Like we have enough problems
I
here that
just
we're.
want to say China's doing better than us too. By the way.
That's not good. That's not fucking good. So let's
So,
stop
like,
helping them out.
yeah.
Did you guys not see we couldn't have shit because it was made in China? So let's not stop that. Like, how is that not our problem? That's a huge fucking problem, dog. That we couldn't get shit because if China wants to take us down, guess what? Just don't give this full stuff.
Yeah, but it's the same because they lose out on the same. Because just as like a
No,
buy-
they need
a
us as
buyer
much as
needs
we
a
need
seller,
them. Yeah,
and a
we still
seller
need
needs
them
a
as much as we
buyer.
need them. But
Yeah.
it's also we should stop depending on them as much.
I agree, but that's where we do have the
Yeah,
options.
people
like a
don't have
Ford or a
jobs here.
Chevy.
People don't have jobs here. You know, get these homeless to start making iPhones. Like that should be some fucking type of logic, but we don't. We're like, nah, let's just send it to China. It's cheaper.
There's jobs too. It's just there's some jobs that people
Yeah.
don't want to do, but
Oh, and nobody wants
like
to do a
you
job.
could work you could work at McDonald's if you wanted to, but nobody wants to do that. So there's jobs, but would you rather be at a sweatshop? Probably
No,
not.
I'd rather be a
you know?
TikToker.
I mean, bro. Speaking of censorship too, TikTok has a lot of censorship too.
Yeah,
A lot,
yeah.
bro.
I mean, that's what I said. I feel like I have to be like a clean comic and.
Oh,
and
100%.
Yeah, and here's the thing. It's like I don't have a problem with that because it's like I'm doing this shit in order to get ahead. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm like,
that's
this is
what
what
it
the
is,
fuck we're about, bro. We're a
Yeah.
fucking capitalist nation.
Yeah.
You find a way to fucking make it work,
Yeah.
and you keep it fucking going, dog. Like that's the reason Brady's fucking has all those rings. Why? Because he knows how to catch the ball and make it all the way to the end.
Yeah.
That's what the fuck we're told to do in America, and everybody knows it's fair game. Some of us are a little bit disadvantaged than others, but you got to figure it out, homie. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna fucking play the fucking blame game and all this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's really learning how to figure it out, man. Like you don't think like I love hearing these fucking stories. It's like, hey, how did you figure out the TikTok shit? During COVID, everybody got crippled. I had to figure out certain shit too.
Yeah.
Cause I know if I didn't figure it out, God knows I'd probably be thinking about like other fucking situations. You know what I mean? I'd be like, yo, man, how much room they got in Skid Row? You know what I mean? Like,
exactly. You had a choice.
yeah, like,
You took your choice and the better path. I actually was my wife was stuck in Ireland, so I didn't see her for 8 months during COVID. And
Yeah, I mean,
I was going crazy.
yeah, man, it's that shit's nuts, man. What are any roles now away from the TikTok world? Have you done any auditions or like
Yeah, I've done
have you
auditions, dude.
like
I've
land? What are some of the roles you've actually landed?
Landed in Hollywood itself, absolutely nothing.
Okay, I mean that's but like what do you mean in Hollywood itself though?
Okay, so like if you like big productions.
But have you?
like,
But what have you done though?
I've done a lot of short film. I write a lot of my own short films and sketches and stuff, and we submitted in film festival. Like we just entered in Steven Spielberg's film festival. We came like second place or whatever in it. So, if the opportunity isn't given to you, you got to make it yourself. You got to find ways, like you were saying. So. I write my own short films with my friend Ricky, who does a lot of stuff, work with Netflix and stuff. He's a producer too. I don't know if you're trying to get him on the show, right? Yeah, he's great.
How did you link up with these people though, man? Because like, I feel like acting in Los Angeles is one of the most like difficult routes that you can take.
So hard.
It's difficult for both genders. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. It's difficult no matter who you are, because like I've been in auditions where I'm like, oh shit, dude, I got this in the bag. They loved it. They were laughing, like, and then I'll walk out, and then maybe they didn't get it because my hair's too long. Like, it wasn't even something to do with something I could, like maybe they didn't. Maybe I didn't have a 6-pack. Right? Maybe I didn't have. Maybe they didn't like the mole that was on my left cheek, above my lip. Like whatever it is, like you don't have control over it. So I think that's what really sucks about it is because you could be like the most talented person ever, but if you're not what they have in mind for it, you're not gonna get it.
That's very true. But he's saying right there, it's like so. What would make somebody not set themselves up for failure? Like in that sense, like you got to make sure you read the casting call. You just can't audition for everything.
No, you can audition for whatever. You can submit to anything you want. Like you can even submit to stuff that's not your category. Of course, like they're not gonna like that because if they're like looking for like Guatemalan 5'2" and you're like a 6-foot white dude, obviously they're not gonna.
Yeah.
So they'll get upset. But like there's like LA casting. There's background or backstage. You could submit to whatever you want, and this is all like you pay $10 a month. You can submit as much as you want. So you can submit to whatever you want. It's if you get in the audition room, because they get thousands of submissions a day, and they'll probably pick like maybe 50 people, 30 people to audition. So already just you getting the audition is a win. Because then they're like, oh, this is kind of what I'm looking for. Let me see what
roles do you go for?
Dude,
like, there's nothing specific. Like Izzo, everyone talks about how the other day he was wearing a suit for a wedding.
Yeah.
He looked like the guy from fucking the Hermanos brothers from the fucking
Salamanca brothers from Breaking Bad.
From Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
Like he's got that look. He's got that look. So
yeah.
I feel like he would like go for that niche. Yeah. I would go for I don't know. What would you put me in what category?
That's
fuck
the thing
boy.
Too. Find what your brand is.
Fuck boy at the bar.
Fuck boy number one.
Yeah.
Fuck boy number one. Act like you're hitting on this girl.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you just go for whatever or any niche you're going for?
The role, like for instance, right now I'm getting a lot of commercial auditions, but like commercials auditions too is like the role I'm going for is like guy that works behind Taco Bell counter, and like it'll be a funny like kind of funny script. So it's like what you find in the script. So you have to prepare yourself, but like it's whatever you get.
And are you at whatever? Like the other day I was watching some girl like cute girl do a hemorrhoid commercial.
A heroin commercial?
Hemorrhoids?
Oh, hemorrhoids.
Yeah, I heard heroin too.
You're cute
I
as
was-
fuck,
You
man.
have
It's
those?
like, yeah, like how broke are you? You need to do this commercial.
Bro,
like,
if it was a hemorrhoid commercial, I'll fucking do it.
Don't.
but you're a dude. I'm like, is there anything
yeah.
that you will
For the
say
girl.
no to?
Isn't hemorrhoids like an asshole thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, fuck, bitches get fucked in the ass too.
Yeah,
dog.
I
You think
did, but
can-
this bitch was like hot, and I was like, leave that for like.
It wasn't-
You know,
it was-
a MILF, an older bitch.
Do I know
a
this
dude like
person?
that, like the homie.
Do
right
I know
here.
this person?
No, we don't know
Oh.
this person.
Oh.
I was just saying
Just
that.
a
I was
hot girl on
like,
TV, and he's like, "Oh shit, I wouldn't have done that." Okay. Yeah, I mean,
like
I
would
don't
you
give a
do?
fuck.
Would you do like not My dick don't work. What is it?
Sure. I
Oh,
don't give a
ED?
fuck.
ED? Would you do an ED one? Say, hey, my dick don't work.
Sitting on the
You
side of
take
the bed,
this
like-
right here.
As long as they don't write, this is an actual. Like, yeah, but I'm all right.
All right.
Because like at the end of the day, they're just actors, unless it specifically says like this was not paid for acting.
Yeah.
But like they're all actors. Yeah. I guarantee you that half the people that are like, oh, I take Concerta for blah blah.
Yeah.
You don't need that shit.
Have you considered porn?
No, I would never. No, I would never.
Would you play the cuck? Would
No,
you act
never,
as the
never.
cuck? You
I
know,
don't-
you're just watching
I
your
don't wanna
wife.
be-
you're
The
not
man
in it.
said, Xavier, do you not know what no means?
Asking, no,
Like-
that's not porn. I'm asking where is his no. Cuck, that his
Just
no
tell
is
him, bro.
cuck.
Porn,
Cuck, he's not
no,
playing.
not
He's
even
acting.
cuck. I don't even want to.
He's just acting like he's the guy. He just gotta watch some.
Tell
guy
him, dude,
act.
no means no, dude.
No, I'm not. No porn. I feel like I feel like that's something that would ruin the path that I'm trying to take.
I feel you. No,
So
I
like
definitely-
everything is like, is this gonna help me get to where I want to go? I feel like porn would not. I feel like that's a totally different path. I have friends who like are porn stars.
Oh, for sure. Coming
and
from
they,
Florida.
like, love it. Yeah, actually, I moved out of Florida when I was 15, so I didn't know that.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't old enough to know porn stars at that age, but
So you met him out here?
out here, yeah.
And they're from Florida?
Maybe. Actually, no, I don't think he's from Florida. No, but yeah.
Man, that's wild, man. You actually went to film school.
Yeah, I went to film school. That's where actually you were asking me where I met most of these people. It was film school. Like I met Tommy from improv.
Oh yeah,
Well,
Tommy
yeah,
used to go to a lot of improv classes.
Yeah. We used to, yeah, that's when we'd meet up.
I remember I was like, every time I see him, I was like, every time I would see those videos, I was like, it's like you became friends with everybody at Starbucks. like every time I would see that shit.
Have you done improv?
I mean, it was tight. Don't get me wrong, but I would be like, yo, does everybody meet up at Starbucks before? Like,
Have you done improv?
I remember the last time I've done it was in like class, like when I was at school, and then when a couple open mics, they have improv and have open mic, so a lot of them don't really know, but I don't ever consider it improv, but like I do it at the improv night, and then they fucking take it pretty well. But I've never done it essentially where I'm like, all right, where am I? I'm in the fucking wall. You know what I mean? Like,
It sucks because like
Wait, I just want to say, improv isn't miming.
I'm fucking ruining this shit to be like, we're in a market.
dog.
Xavier's there.
Yeah.
Like character god.
I
Like,
fucked up. Like, I took a drama class because you know it's in like general ed shit.
Yeah.
And you think you're too cool, Mr.
Yeah.
Too Cool, and I
Yeah,
didn't take
yeah.
it. I was like, fuck this. There's a hot bitch in here. I'm not gonna look stupid. Let's be
why
real.
would you think that, bro?
I do think like that. I did thought like
Bitches
that.
like
I think
funny
like
shit
that.
like that.
Sometimes they do. Fuckboy number one, come in, and then I come in. Nah, but for real, I would sit there, and I hate that I didn't take it serious because I wish I would have had some fun. Because I wasn't thinking about doing stand up at the moment.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about doing stand up? Is that kind of?
I did,
It's kind of
my-
like in the alley.
I went to an open mic one time, and my wife signed me up without me knowing. And
Oh.
I went up there and I just talked out of my ass. But people were laughing. I don't know if they felt bad, but yeah, it was pretty good. That was the only time I did it. I've thought about doing stand up, but like making a sketch out of it too. Like so, like
oh, like the
I had-
Hyperion room.
I had these like
Tell him. We gotta tell him about that.
so.
Oh.
My friend Ricky that I was talking about, like we have this idea where he's gonna get up on stage and he's like, we're gonna go to a place where you like pay 5 minutes or whatever. He's gonna get up on stage and he's be like, and he's just gonna start pulling shit out of his ass
Yeah.
and just like handing it to people and like just shit like
know,
that. Where
technically-
that's not stand up, but we just literally want to.
But technically, that's that kind of. Some people could actually consider that stand up because it's no different than the guy who fucking smashed the watermelon. Yeah,
What?
yeah,
What is
yeah,
what?
yeah, like Gallagher.
That's a prop comic.
Yeah, but
Like,
that's
there's
still a
shit
fucking
yeah.
comic, though.
Yeah, but it's
Did he say
Karen,
jokes?
huh?
Did he
I
say
mean,
jokes?
he had like punchlines
Okay,
and like
there's
little
no
one-liners,
punchlines.
or I mean,
No one-liners.
But certain things like that, it doesn't have to always. I would say it's like it falls still under comedy, bro.
Yeah.
Technically,
Yeah, comedy, that's
technically
still
a
comedy,
fucking
yeah.
gesture is a fucking comedian,
Yeah.
bro. If you put it from some way or another, like
Yeah.
that's essentially where the roots come from the shit, bro. Like that's in history, dog. That's the first. That's one of the first
That's the first
documented
stand-up
stand-up
comic.
comedian. You don't know that, right?
What?
A motherfucking
Jester.
Keith's Gesture is the first documented stand-up comedian, bro. Like if you really like done your research on like the performing art aspect of it, that was the first stand-up. So I'm like, all these fucking categories got fucking put under, and then shit got taken out. Like puppeteering didn't belong in there, and then you got Jeff Gaffigan who fucking comes up there
Yeah.
with this
Just
like
done 'em.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, there's all those
I know,
Jeffs.
fool. I'm I'm just letting you know, it's Jeff Dunham. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not, dude. I wouldn't mess them up.
Mr. fucking
I'm the
Hot
one who said,
Pockets.
yeah. I saw you went to Dear John.
John Deere. Dude,
Yeah,
I'm
fuck
playing.
it up all the time, dog.
I'm just playing. I try to reverse it for you. No, what is it? You know me, dog. If it would have been, if it would have said George Perez or Lopez, I
Yeah.
got those, dog. But I'm like Jeff. I'm like, let me talk to my goals who knows all the white comedians.
I wouldn't tell all the white ones.
And listens to all their podcasts. He's like, yeah, he's been on Rogan episode 432.
Where do you guys do stand up?
Open mics. He does like sometimes we get lucky, and then like with George, we'll have a show and we go on there, and then we set up our own shows too. It's been a minute. We have to set up our.
That's what's up.
But you know what, man? It's like I'm kind of glad that during the summer we would like to set up all these events, but it's hot, fool.
hot.
I would fucking hate having fools like
Yeah.
it'd be stinking, dog. Like you know, fucking stoners.
Stoners smell, yeah. Stoners kind of smell.
Like no, I'm not disrespecting everybody. Some of y'all look beautiful, come in there smelling great. But there are those fucking stoners that keep it very much like Adam 22 who don't try to shower that much.
Well, it's not even
And
that.
because
no.
he's admitted it. I'm not making up anything, but like
He doesn't shower?
no, like Adam, like there's an interview with Adam 22 where
What do you
like
expect?
no, bro, like
He's a what? He's a porn star?
His girlfriend's a porn star.
yeah,
Oh,
but even then,
I
like
still shower.
even then though, like he, like his black homies was like we had to tell Adam that you don't just throw on Irish Spring and let it fall down and you got out.
You gotta
He's
scrub
like,
it.
you gotta scrub it down, and he was like, yeah, I just recently started doing that. I'm like, bro, this fool must
No
have
way.
stink, bro. Like,
He took a homeless shower.
yeah, like he's like at least like 35 or
And
something,
he
right?
just started
He's a
like,
grown
actually
man. He's got
scrubbing soap?
kids.
He's
Yeah.
a grown man. He has kids, and I'm just
You
like,
don't know him from No
his-
Jumper?
Yeah, the dude from No Jumper.
Oh, yeah.
It's
It
like
sounds familiar. I think
coolest podcast. What is it?
I like
Yeah.
it. I think it's.
I watch this shit, bro. I'm not gonna hate on nobody else's podcast, bro. Like, I really
No,
am
I
not.
will.
If
I
I don't
will.
find this shit,
I will.
if I don't find this shit
If
entertaining,
I don't like it, I'll tell.
yeah,
I'll
like if
fucking
I don't
get the
find it
fuck outta here.
entertaining, I'm not gonna give it no light. But I watch that fool shit, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, that's fucking wild to like not shower, bro.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
bro.
Like
No,
sometimes,
but
like
I-
during the days like this, bro. I'll shower when I leave home, and then when I get home, dog.
Dog, but I don't.
Yeah,
think
because
it's
I
a
like,
shower.
and that's I fucking invest in my cologne, dog. Like literally, my fucking cologne collection, dog. I got like, I got fucking Versace, Dolce Gabbana.
Whoa.
I got 3 different Hugo Bosses. I got like some Lacoste. I got a just in case an emergency and it stinks in the bathroom, some Curve.
Bro, you want some free
Nada-
cologne?
yeah,
You want some free cologne?
and some Creed.
There's a way to get free cologne. My wife does it.
No way, tell
Bro,
me.
and the
please.
best, like YSL, like Gucci or whatever. No,
Yeah.
check this out. It's
She's
called-
like just walking and stealing like the fools in the video.
it's called Influencer. All you need is it doesn't even matter how many followers you have because she can make fake accounts and you just apply for shit. You just apply like, oh, I want to try this cologne or you just get it sent. Try it. I'm telling you.
Hold on, say it again. Where do you do this?
Influencer. Write it down.
Influencer.
Anybody can do it. Influencer. You get free shit sent to your
You know
house.
how I get
have
free
a
cologne?
box, huh?
You know how I get free cologne?
How? You steal it. You steal it.
Steals it from George. Steals it from George Perez's
No,
house.
I do what George
go to
Perez does.
Macy's
I
and
do
you're
what
like-
George Perez does and why he has a lot.
How?
Whenever I'm at some girl's house, her boyfriend has cologne there, I take his.
Dude, that's a great idea. Except I'm married. I would have done that back in the day.
Yeah, back in the day,
I would've
fuck
done
this
that.
fool.
Xavier does not do that. He's
Well,
lying.
okay,
Yes,
let me
fool.
check and
I've
see
done
if
it
he's got
before though,
toothpaste.
but I don't do it rare. I don't like. Fool,
You know the
I'm a
only-
skinny fool. I honestly don't like fucking fool girls with boyfriends. I'm gonna get my ass kicked. I try to like
You try to avoid that.
Unless I know the fool, I'm not trying to fuck around and get my ass kicked, dog.
It's a good
But
idea,
it has.
man.
When it has happened, I'm like, fuck that fool's hoodie.
Yeah.
I'll take his hoodie.
You know what?
I
You
take
know.
his hat.
I need socks.
Not such.
But yeah, try my wife's been gone for a month and a week, and she has a box of probably like 15 things waiting for her, free, all free. She hasn't paid for anything, like amazing, expensive, like perfumes, creams, this and that, all that free. Try it.
I'm gonna
Influencer.
check that. I'm gonna check that out, man. Thank you for sharing, putting
Speaking
a free
about
game.
apps, because we were
I was
talking
about to say,
that.
what was that
Okay,
app that you
all right.
were fucking
Check
about
this
to
out.
let us know
Okay,
about?
so we were talking about earlier about how like there's so much processed food and how like food has so much chemicals and stuff. And,
Oh,
like,
how we're all gonna
additives.
die from colon cancer?
Yeah, about colon cancer death. So there's this app called Yuka, and what it is
Can you
can
spell it? Because
scan-
we're all
Yep.
illiterate here.
Why?
Oh, just me.
Is it yuca like the fruit? Like the
It's
like
a
the vegetable? Yeah, the vegetable.
vegetable.
Yuca.
Yuka. It's
Y-U-C-C or-
Y-U-K-A. It's spelled different. It's Y-U-K-A. Yucca. This is an app that you can literally take anything. Go to any grocery store. It changed my life. Any grocery store, you go to Costco, Rouse, Trader Joe's, I don't give a
Oh,
fuck. Wherever you go,
damn.
you can scan whatever the product is, and it'll tell you if it's good or not. It'll tell you what additives it has, if you should avoid those additives, if the additives are good. Like, whatever, as much research as you want to do in it, you could do in it. But like it'll score food out of 100. So if it's green, like that means you're good. You won't get colon cancer. If it's orange, you might get colon cancer. And if it's red, damn, you got colon cancer.
Damn. You know what?
Well, okay, wait up. Okay, does it? And I'm very skeptical.
And I've stopped having so much diarrhea because of yucca.
If I scan,
Really?
If I scan,
Gotta try it out.
If I scan a piece of steak, where does it stand on that scale?
Okay.
I need to know if that shit's red. That shit ain't real because that's not real.
What are you buying? Canned meat?
No,
Like-
a fucking piece of steak. I want to know what it considers a piece of steak. If it considers that shit cancerous, get the fuck out
So
of here.
it considers more like products, like for instance.
Processed.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. That's fine. Like hot dogs, fucking all
See,
that.
like hot dogs, you can't because like hot dogs.
ham.
comes
I
in
don't
a
even like
package.
ham. Like that ham shit is disgusting.
For
Can you do this mac and cheese?
Yeah,
That's
it can do this.
disgusting.
Here, I'll do it right now. Let's see what this mac and cheese
Oh,
is.
they better fucking. It's
It's
supreme.
processed.
It better fucking treat it better, dog.
hold on,
It's a
airplane.
little better than
Hey,
usual.
I'm over here gonna be like, try to give me colon cancer,
It's
Tommy.
got shapes.
You just scan the what?
All right, the
QR
barcode.
code or the
Yep,
barcode?
the barcode. All right, so I scanned the barcode. All right, this has an 8 out of 100. It's bad for you. It's red.
8 out of
Damn.
100.
Red.
Muérete.
Look at that.
Te vas a morir tomorrow,
Okay,
dog.
It's got 8 additives and 3 of them are hazardous.
Tumors in your asshole.
It's got sodium phosphate, and you can read what sodium phosphate does.
That's tumors in your asshole for sure,
Yeah.
bro.
It all pretty. Whatever it says here, it correlates to how many tumors you get in your asshole. So the more red, the more tumors in your asshole. So just be careful with that. So yeah, dude, do it every time. It's my grocery shopping's got a little bit more expensive, but overall not that much because you can still find products that are like cheaper. Like for instance,
Does it show you products that are like good and recommended on there?
yeah. So like, watch. So right now I just scanned mac and cheese. So like it'll tell me recommendations
Of mac and cheese.
of
that
mac
is,
and cheeses that are good, and it'll give
it's
me
that
their
one with the
score.
rabbit on there, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. My
yeah.
girlfriend always buys that shit. She's like, you
Annie's,
should eat this
Annie's.
one. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I don't like this shit.
Annie's.
Or
Yeah.
Or just
you
don't-
add, you
or,
add shit.
Or how
You
about you
guys
just don't
season.
eat mac and cheese?
That too. But mac and
That's
cheese is
another
so
one.
good,
Like
though.
I like that. That's like a cheat meal. Go eat that at the
love
restaurant
mac and
type shit. Like
cheese.
when I eat those meals, I gotta.
Like this
Yeah.
mac and cheese, like
Pay $15
Huh?
for mac and cheese.
No, but
No,
it
but
has
it's not
lobster on it. You don't just order mac and cheese. It's gonna be a fancy mac and cheese. There's very different than like I'm definitely not paying for.
Like if
crap.
I'm gonna eat that nasty ass fucking Ann's one, I'm gonna get some little pieces of lobster, put them in there. You know what I mean?
See, but you might as well get the
But
good
don't
one
get
from
the nasty
from like a
one.
restaurant.
No, but that's the recommended one. Like it's
no, but
compared.
there's others.
But
Don't
it
get
probably
the
tells you
nasty
not
one.
to eat mac and cheese. In overall, it would be like we recommend you don't eat mac and cheese.
No, they have recommendations
Yeah, they
of
have
stuff
ones
that
that are good.
actually is in green. It says this is
Oh,
is
good?
yeah.
it's good.
Like shit.
Even okay, Trader
Shit
Joe's
does not
I
brand
don't
gonna
know
give
if
you
any mac
diarrhea.
and cheese should be
Yes.
really good for you, dog. I don't think any mac and cheese.
If you
is really
had to
good
take
for
the
you.
chance though.
Trader Joe's mac and cheese is a 70 out of 100. It's good. It's got no
Is it
additives.
orange or green?
It's green. Yeah, it's green.
Hey, this is how you know for sure. Influencers is about to send them a fucking storage
Watch.
unit now.
Influencer,
Yeah,
send me some stuff.
they're gonna send
Yo,
them a storage
you
unit,
got-
and they're gonna be like, "Look, did he do the ultimate move?
Yeah.
We gotta get him on it.
Like, wow,
Today,
dude.
your wife has a bunch of shit in her front now.
It's all wait. I was thinking like it'd be cute to like wrap because I haven't seen her in a month and a half. I was thinking it'd be cute to wrap them up as like presents and just put them on the bed so that way she'll be like, I don't know which ones Influencer gave me and I don't know which ones my husband got me.
Oh, dude, I never thought about that. That would be like, that's something you would do for sure, Xavier.
Hey, well,
Xavier.
the thought that counts,
Yeah,
doesn't
it's the
it?
thought that counts.
Xavier
These
Xavier
bitches
wrapped
say that all the time. These bitches say that all the time.
Yeah.
That ain't from me.
Yeah, that's true.
They say it's a thought that
Ex-
counts, but I'm just gonna get
Xavier
you a lot of
would
little
go around
corals for
stealing
free.
packages and then being like, yeah, this one was actually.
Dog, I've talked about this.
About prime, like
no,
prime packages.
No, when I was a kid,
Yeah,
had a girlfriend,
yeah,
walking home,
yeah.
found some flowers that weren't mine on a door, came up. This guy could have cheated. This could have been his last chance to get back with his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Fuck him. I took his flowers and gave them to my girlfriend because I cheated.
And what'd she say?
Huh?
What'd she say?
She was happy. It's a thought that counts. I didn't tell him I stole them.
And
Yeah.
she didn't ask, right?
No, they shouldn't care.
They don't care.
I always ask. Do you care when someone gives you a
No.
Lambo? No. Is
No.
it stolen?
Thank you.
Is it
Yeah.
cartels? You're like,
Then
no,
if something
thank you.
happens later on, be like, I didn't know.
I don't know. I'm
I
just a
didn't know.
girlfriend.
I didn't know he stole the Lambo. I didn't know he stole the roses.
For real. You know, I was gonna say like you had a few interesting people in your classes, man.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Clint Eastwood's daughter actually was in our. Yeah, Clint Eastwood's
What do you mean she
daughter.
was
Nuts.
nuts?
Hot?
I let
Crazy hot nuts?
No, so she would pull like
You gotta get on the mic, Tommy, because they can't.
come
hear
here,
you.
Mike. Come here.
A
Sit down.
plus products
Let
up
me-
in
let me-
this
I don't-
bitch. What's happening? A plus. All right, so
she basically would pull some
On the
really,
mic, Tommy.
Oh my bad. She would pull some really sus shit. Like in actual scenes, she would just go 0 to 100 as far as like you would think someone like that would be over dramatic would just clearly be like not right, but this chick would be screaming bloody murder in our class.
She like cry after.
She cried a few times afterwards, and then like that she would be like, hey guys, like all quirky. And then at one point, she pulled some shit. This might turn you on, X, but at one point, she was very flirtatious with all the dudes in our class.
Damn.
And at one point, she'd be like 10 feet across the room from us. She was looking at me, and like, she did the whole like finger in the mouth
damn, I
thing.
didn't know that.
And then
That didn't work?
literally, huh?
That didn't work.
So I was like, all right.
Tommy's like this.
I was like, what's up? And then literally, like, her hand is by her mouth. She puts it in her nose and eats a booger.
No,
Literally,
you're
yeah,
lying.
that's that freaky freak. And I'm just like, and like,
I want to eat yours too.
yeah, just like put it.
Should have
back.
got up and put a finger up her nose, bro.
Like Jim Carrey
Yeah,
crazy?
feed her, feed
Like
her.
I feel like that's how Jim Carrey would act. Like
Worse
he's
than
like
Jim Carrey
going
crazy.
crazy, and then all of a sudden he's like, "Hey, what's up?"
Yeah.
You're like, dude, you just fucking were crying over fucking the movie 21 and shit, or 23 or whatever.
Should've-
That in real life.
Should have fish hooked her.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
that's a girl you can fish hook.
Oh man.
What's a fish hook?
When you put like this.
Oh, like mouth
Yeah.
mouth action. Yeah.
Mouth action.
Be a porn star. Like, do the fish hook.
Do the fish hook,
I don't know
bitch.
what the fuck.
I didn't know what it was.
Okay. Just start stabbing her.
Hey, did she stink?
A little bit actually.
I don't, dude, I have a bad sense of smell.
Yeah.
Do I smell?
No, you're great.
Alright.
This is Clint Eastwood's daughter.
Eastwood's
Yeah.
daughter.
She and then.
Is this the get off my lawn? Is that Clint? That's Clint,
Oh,
right?
from,
Zipperhead, right? Remember we said that movie?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, with the Chinese foods. Yeah, yeah.
Torino shit.
He's get out of here, Zipperhead.
Damn Vietnamese,
Yeah, like I'm like, yo, this. I'm like, this. Did I let him say it?
Yeah. And then we had Victoria Justice come through.
Oh yeah.
She like her
Hot as fuck.
she was nice,
She's hot
but
as
her
fuck.
acting skills, like she basically relied on like being super flirtatious with
Sign
everyone.
up to the next fucking. Where,
My,
where are these classes at?
Oh yeah, New York Film Academy. Anyone can drop in if you want. And then basically like her reaction to a scene would be like, "Oh, I dropped something," and then boom, like ass all up in your face.
So you think she like sucked dick to the top?
I mean, I don't know.
She got Weinstein.
Weinstein.
She worked for Dan Schneider.
Oh, I didn't know
Sucked
that.
her toes.
That was Dan Schneider. Oh yeah, she was in the show
Yeah.
with
It's her.
Oh,
It's
that's
her show.
right.
It's her show.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
the hot one in the show.
Yeah.
Ariana Grande.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, did she fuck her way to the top?
Most likely, I don't know.
I
She
think, I think I'm gonna fuck my way to the top.
there you go.
I don't know why you wouldn't if you're a chick. Like why you
Shit.
if you're in here, you should be in here. If not,
Yeah.
go like I'm pretty sure when you sign up to those classes, you're already sitting there like, if I get in that position, I'm gonna do it. Like I hope it doesn't happen, but if it happens, I know I gotta go through with it.
Nah, for real.
I mean, everything
Switch out
depends
with
on
you.
just how bad you want something, right? So,
Thanks, Tommy.
Hey, thank you, Tommy. Shout out to Tommy. Tommy, amazing improver. Yeah, awesome friend, homie.
Talk about
I love you.
groundlings.
Okay, the Groundlings. You guys know about the Groundlings?
No,
yeah?
what's
No, what is the growling?
The Groundlings Theater. So, like in terms of like, let's say okay, since you guys do stand up, you know the Comedy Store, right?
Yeah.
I was like huge in the history of stand up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so what the Groundlings is to improv is kind of what the Comedy Store is to stand up. So the
where's it
ground-
at exactly? I
The
have no
Groundlings is
idea.
on Melrose, and it's pretty much a school for like they do improv. So it starts with like beginners improv, then you go to intermediate, then advanced, and then you go into a writing lab, and then you go into a advanced writing lab, and then you go to Sunday company. You perform shows every Sunday, and then you can get to be a groundling. And there's only 30 groundlings allowed at a time.
Oh,
But anyways,
wow.
yeah.
Oh,
so,
that's pretty intense.
But if you made it to the groundlings, like you're set. You have a career. Because like that's that.
You're made man,
prestigious.
like kind of like getting your name on the wall at the comedy
Yeah,
store. Like
yeah.
you're done, you're set, you're
Yeah,
cool.
exactly,
You're
exactly.
like, you can go anywhere and you'll pretty much be taken
yeah,
care of.
Yeah, exactly. So like some groundlings,
wow.
groundlings
I
include
didn't know that.
past
That's
ones
cool.
is like Melissa McCarthy, Will Ferrell.
Oh damn.
And how do you get?
He's a owner of he's part owner of the soccer team, the LAFC.
Is he?
Yeah, he
I
is.
didn't
He's
know
always at the soccer games too.
Really?
Yeah, Will
Maybe he
Ferrell?
got the idea from Kicking and Screaming. He was in that, right?
I
He
think
was in that,
yeah.
where he's like a soccer
Yeah.
dad or whatever. He was like, oh,
Yeah,
I
no,
kinda like
he's
soccer.
he's always there. Him and Owen Wilson.
Really?
Yeah, Owen Wilson's there all the time.
See, I didn't know that.
You gotta go with us one of these days. I'm trying to get like a few extra tickets this time. Trying to see it, but I haven't heard back from my
It's the
ticket. yet.
Galaxy you're saying? LA Galaxy?
No. The real team, LAFC, LA Football Club.
LAFC?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's right here on Figueroa. It's the biggest.
I've never been. I want to go. I love
Yeah.
soccer. You
Yeah.
guys play? Did you
I played growing up.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, he played, and then he failed his dad's dream by
Damn,
ruining
you were
ruining his
supposed to be-
ankles. He was supposed to be the
My
best
knee,
thing
fool. I
ever.
tore my ACL, dude, and we have insurance. Fucked up.
No, oh no, yo, this is
I
fucked
just
up,
got
bro.
insurance.
No,
This is my first year
Dicked
having
up, and then my
insurance.
dad
Hey.
never went to my games ever
that's what I'm
again,
talking
bro.
about. You see?
Oh, I felt like messy, but not really.
Damn.
No, look, like tell him what your dad did, bro. So he got an injury, and his dad had so high stakes, like aspirations, like, oh, my son's gonna be the best.
Expectations for you? Yeah.
Expectations, just like it's gonna be, and he was good. You know what I mean? But then like, what happened to your knee?
Fucking tore my ACL.
What does your dad do?
Tears the other one.
No, what does your dad do instead of taking him to the hospital?
Oh, so because we didn't think. I mean, it
I'll
didn't
get
matter.
McDonald's.
Yeah, and it didn't matter. But we didn't have insurance, so shit went down. And that day, I was in pain. And you know they do the typical Mexican shit where they spray that fucking the ice shit.
Oh,
I
like
don't know if
icy
you-
hot or whatever?
No, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Biofreeze.
It's biofreeze.
Okay.
For some reason they put
That shit feels
biofreeze.
good.
It feels good.
Dude, the fact you got biofreeze.
Yeah.
My mom was strict as fuck. I didn't get no biofreeze.
Yeah, and
Like
then they
that.
put biofreeze on your leg, and it kind of goes away. And I got up, and I fell again, and my dad and everybody was like, "Don't trip, it'll go away in the
Yeah.
morning. It'll go away." And you're like, yeah, you're right. You know,
Yeah.
I'm a young kid. This
Yeah,
shit ain't
I'll
shit.
come back
This
from
ain't
this.
shit,
Yeah.
homie. I'll be here
Bounce
next.
back,
Yeah, I'll be
yeah.
here on Monday. And I go to sleep. These fools give me ibuprofen. I'm in pain. I wake up the next morning, and this shit's swollen like this.
Damn.
I didn't cry from the hit. I started crying instantly there.
When you saw that.
Yeah, because I'm
Yeah.
like, my soccer
Yeah.
career's over. All this fucking time and effort gone down the drain.
You didn't jerk it?
Because no,
Yeah,
no, I didn't. Not that night, dog.
He
I
wakes up,
was
he
in
starts
so much
crying.
pain, dog. I was in so much pain. There was no jerking it that night, dog.
really?
Yeah, dude. You know how you do too much coke? They gave me too much ibuprofen. My dick was not gonna get hard, dog. And no, yeah. Then that morning I yelled. I was like, "Abba!"
Yeah.
When I saw my knee, my dad walks in, he's like, "Fuck."
Damn.
Like that.
Fuck.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
And he's like, all right.
he
let's
said in
go."
Spanish, he's like, chinga su madre.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not gonna be able to afford this.
Bro, I have a question. Did your moms ever call you hijo de puta?
Hijo de puta.
Oh, hijo de perra?
Yeah,
That's
that's
one-
me. I'm
Did you
South
say
Salvador.
hijo de perra?
No, hijo de puta is still something I
My
hear.
mom said we used to say hijo de puta, which is like so hijo de puta is like son of a slut, right? Or
Yeah.
like hijo de perra, right? It's
I
like
think it's
son of
supposed
a
to be
bitch.
like son of a bitch. Like
yeah, it's like
that's the
son of a
equivalent.
bitch.
Yeah.
It's like so my mom used to say that to me, and I remember the first time I actually like stopped and thought, I was like, Mom, you just called yourself a slut, bro. Yeah, she fucking slapped me so hard when I said
Oh,
that. It was the
that's
first time I was
hilarious.
like, bro,
Because that's logic.
that's logic.
Yeah,
I
that's
was like-
logic. All right, Mom.
She never said it to me after that.
Yeah,
I was
no
like,
shit.
I mean,
yeah.
like you weren't like. Did you had? I mean, you definitely had to think about it, but you're not gonna walk around the house and be like, "Hey, puta, where's dinner?"
Yeah. If I'm un hijo de puta, you're the puta. That's a puta.
Yeah.
Is that how you said it? Oh shit, yeah, that deserves
No,
a
I didn't
slap.
say it like
I
that.
was like,
No,
that
no.
deserves a slap.
No,
I'm
no,
looking
no,
at you like,
no.
yo, bro, like, I
No,
know you're
no,
trying to
not
be
like
funny,
that.
and I respect funny, but
No,
that's
no,
like,
no.
oh.
No, I literally told her,
Yeah.
I'm very respectful with my mom because, like, yeah, that's just how, like, she's my everything to me. She's like single mom and stuff. So I got her on a pedestal. And I would never talk to her like that. But sometimes my mom was so strict, sometimes I wouldn't even really talk back to her. Like, I would say things like that when I would get smart. She made me, we were like, I didn't have a cell phone at the time. We were like miles away from my house. She made me get out the car, and it was like turning dark. I got home like at like 1 a.m. or something, and because I had to walk home, and she got mad at me, and I got a whooping because I didn't call her. Where the fuck you want me to stop at a 7-Eleven after you drop me off in the middle of the road? Go into 7-Eleven, be like, hey, I'm almost home. Walk to the next spot. You know, like she was very strict. Yeah, she was very strict.
You say you're Cuban and Mexican?
Cuban and Costa Rican.
Costa Rican?
Yeah,
Oh
my mom's
damn.
from Costa Rica. My dad was Cuban, but he wasn't. My mom and dad got divorced when I was 2. So
So you didn't embrace a lot of the Cuban side?
I mean, there's a lot of Cubans in Florida, so I certainly embraced it, just not from him.
Yeah, I was like, no, but I'm like, usually if you would have grown up, like if you're growing up Cuban, like it's like you have a padrino and shit or what?
Oh,
Like,
I don't know. I don't know.
They
that
never
side.
took you. They never took you to that side.
Nah, maybe
I would've thought-
maybe it's for the best.
I would have thought you would have had that experience, considering that Cuba's like
I want to go though.
like my godfather goes to Cuba to do Santeria work.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean, because it's really big out there,
Yeah.
and then it's like a big hub out there. So it's like Obviously, he lives out here, but
Yeah.
I just figured I'm like, oh, but is it something that it's out there if you want it out there?
Dude, I could have a brother and a sister I don't even know about.
Shit.
Yeah, think about it.
So
My
can
mom
I.
and dad were divorced when I was 2. Like, and he was like a young guy, like 30s. Like, he's gonna go out. Like, I could have a brother and sister. And my wife's asked me too. She's like, "You want to do ancestry?" I was like, "No, I don't want to know nobody."
Yeah. So now that you mentioned that,
Shiki said he looks like a buff Ray.
hey, he
Buff
does,
Ray?
yeah, Buff Ray. I see it now.
Yeah.
Yo, have you heard that documentary about those people that have been putting their ancestry in and they find out that they're from this donor?
Oh fuck
Yeah.
no.
So these
Like you're nothing but sperma.
Yeah, these siblings, these siblings got like 100 siblings, bro.
It's on Netflix.
Yeah, it's on Netflix. It's
Whoa.
wild. That just makes me like think
Called
about
Our
that.
Father.
Yeah.
Isn't there a movie with Vince Vaughn about that? Have you
No,
guys seen it?
I don't
He's like
know.
a sperm donor. He finds out he has like 100 kids.
Yeah,
before-
it's kind of the
This guy
same.
was
Yeah.
new.
He knew he was doing it on purpose.
Oh, okay.
And he was a doctor. He was a doc. Like let's say
Wow.
let's say me and my wife go to see this doctor, right? Because I
Oh
can't
my
get her
gosh.
pregnant.
Okay,
Exactly,
shit. Oh,
exactly.
fuck.
Because I can't get her pregnant,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
This fool would just give him your nut. He would inject his nut into your
Wow.
wife's kid and let you think it was yours the whole time, dog.
That's fucked up.
Wild
Hey, that-
shit, dog.
Hey,
And
Doc-
they'll find out because through ancestry.
Yeah.
So you're right. If you don't want to find shit out,
Yeah.
you don't want to find out. Don't fuck
Don't
around
do
and
it.
find out.
Yeah.
Don't fuck around
People
and
want
find
to know the
out.
truth, but sometimes you're not ready for the
Yeah.
truth. So
Yeah.
be careful with that. And I heard they keep your DNA for like ever. In like a, I don't know what they
Oh,
do with it.
they give it to the
Yeah,
FBI.
but fuck that.
They give it to the FBI.
I don't want my
Just
death,
like Ring.
like
You know
DNA.
that
I kind
Ring
of thought
shit?
about finding out though. Like I want to find out. I'll be like, yo, let me find out I got some European family.
But like what?
I would
what?
fly out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would fly out or be like, sup.
Yo, if you
What I-
had some black in you, you start saying the N-word?
I mean, not right off the top. Like
What do you mean? You're allowed to. You have to say it extra. You've been missing out
I
all
will-
those years.
you know what? I've said it before. I like.
I don't know if I'd say it, but
He's not gonna get away with it. He's a little tanner than I could.
That's true.
No
I
matter
could-
how much
no.
was
I mean,
in
I
mine,
say
people
I've
look
said
at
it
me.
before. Like
Yeah.
but it's like
So I've said it before too. Trust
yeah,
me.
but it's I don't know. It's not really like I would feel if I found out it's like, hey, if we were like 20% black, I'd be like, damn. Fuck.
My.
I would just be like,
you start looking
like
at
I would
movies.
I would be
Yeah,
I would
Mark.
be like now I can't just like toss it around like that.
I gotta protect it.
Every time there's a conflict, I just punch myself because I'm Latino and black. Like I'll be like, I hate myself 2 times. Every time you two fight.
You know, a lot of people they do it too, and the ancestry to people. This is why I don't want to do it either. But like a lot of people will be like to my wife, they'll be like, "Oh, where are you from?" Because they'll hear a little. So my wife is like born and raised in Ireland, and she's got a little bit of an accent that you can hear sometimes. People are like, "Oh my God, I just heard you say this. Like, where are you from?" She'll be like, "I'm Irish," and they'll be like, "Oh my God, me too." And then she'll be like, "No way, like,
You start
have you
drinking?
been? Have you, yeah, have you been? Like, what parts?" And she's like, "Oh no, like my great great grandfather was Irish," and it's like, "You're not Irish." Like, I feel like that point, like,
Yo, but okay, cool.
I feel like whatever your mom is, whatever your dad is, maybe your grandparents, that's what you are. Like,
So that was about to say. So there was
Eres
she's just
un
American.
perro.
what?
She's just American.
Who? My wife?
No, that girl.
Yeah. I mean, she could
That's what
her.
I'm saying. Is she just American? She's
Yeah.
just gonna be like, I'm just American.
Yeah.
She's not allowed to say
but
I'm
like,
German no more.
But
There's
like,
no
what's
more.
wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with that. I'm
'Cause
I'm
I
Mexican.
feel
yeah.
like-
but I'm just wondering, like, when do you like? Because I don't sit here and say I'm Spaniard when you fucking know I am.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not Aztec.
Yeah.
You can tell. I mean, yo, isn't
no,
this boy an Aztec?
but where are your parents from?
Huh? They're Mexican, and
So
I know my
that- then
grandparents
you
are.
say-
Well, if
You
you
know,
were
I'm
Aztec,
Mexican.
you'd be short as fuck.
No, that's what I'm saying. So I can't. If I wanted to sound like a white person, I should be like, oh, I'm from Spain.
Like those fools that
Technically, if I wanted to sound like that girl, I
Yeah.
should say I'm from
Yeah.
Spain, not from
And-
Mexico,
yeah.
because I'd be like, well,
Yeah.
my grandparents were from Spain.
Yeah. For my great grandparents were like German or something, but I don't go around saying, "Oh, I'm German, right?" It's just whatever it is I am. Like whatever my mom and dad are, I feel like that.
Yeah.
And
See, like
maybe
Tommy's
grandparents,
drinking out of
that's the
boots?
extent.
See, like Tommy's kid can't say he's Italian no more, right?
I don't think your kid. Can't be
Tommy's
like,
the
"I'm
last Italian in that in the crew.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he's gonna watch The Sopranos
I
and
feel
be like, "What the fuck is
I
this
feel
shit?"
like
Yeah.
there's even a difference of saying like I have Italian descent. Okay, I get what you're saying.
Oh, okay,
Not-
yeah.
I'm Italian because no, you're not Italian.
Yeah, see, like I would if it comes out
Descent,
like
descent. I like
a
that. That's what you
mixture,
should say. That's the
a
word.
mixture of all these things. Like if it's like more than 10%, it's worth looking into. Like if I,
Okay,
like,
if you're 10% Japanese, are you gonna say I'm?
I'm
Japanese?
already. I'm going to Tokyo,
Dude,
fucking
this
headstrong,
yeah,
bro.
Dog, this already had plans.
I
Dog.
already
He's gonna
have
go
plans.
first class now,
I'll fucking
dog.
yeah, dude. I'm fucking going
Why
out
do you
This
there.
one's
Why
gonna
do you
start
gotta be-
bowing to everybody. The second he gets there, he's just gonna be like,
Why do you got a Japanese? Why do you have to be Japanese to go and experience that?
I'm not saying I got, but I was gonna go there anyways. But if I happen to find out I'm Japanese, I'm embracing it. I'm buying a Komodo.
That's what. Okay, I got you.
I'm going out there doing that little fucking square tub. They sit there, fucking relaxing.
With the what? A square tub?
The square fucking tubs they
Oh,
fucking
yeah,
sit in.
like
Yeah,
your
it's like
little,
hot.
your wooden,
yeah,
your
that's
wooden
it's
shop,
it's
yeah.
fucking it's tight, bro. I would for sure do that. Like I don't know if I don't know like what like there'd be certain things though that I would just stop myself. I'd be like, look, fool, like I don't want to go to nowhere where it's like hella racist and even though your ancestors are right there, be like, fool, they're not gonna treat me nice. Like you know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna go somewhere like that. But Japan for sure. I'm fucking
Japan's cool, bro. That's a place I
out
want to
there.
go.
Start drinking.
Nah, he's
Culture's
thinking
crazy.
about it.
Oh, I'm
Funny,
going. I
yeah.
told you,
No,
end of
he's going.
February.
Yeah, he's
That's
going.
on my bucket list.
And the end of
Japan.
February, I'm going next year. I said, you know what? I'm gonna work my ass off. That's what I've been doing. My whatnot sales like crazy. I haven't taken no deduction out of there, and I've just been letting it stack up.
Nice.
And I've already been able to cover my flight,
Hey, that's what's
and
up.
I've been able to cover like
Okay, when you buy your flights, do you buy them off of travel agents like Expedia or Priceline, or do you go directly through the airline?
I actually check the airline, and I actually call them, and I actually go online to see if there's actually a difference, because there actually is a difference
Yeah.
sometimes. A lot of people don't know this. If you call in, it's different, because you'll be talking to an agent, and they'll work
Yeah.
their shit.
Yeah.
They're able to see what seats are empty, who canceled. The computer might not able to have that right away.
Yeah.
And then I do check Expedia. But
too.
then sometimes Expedia, based on the or shit like that, like the fees will add it up to being about
Yeah,
the same
yeah,
shit. And I'm
yeah.
like, yeah, initially you're getting it at the low price, but once they add their fees,
Yeah.
it's back to the same shit.
And Expedia is like canceled on me too. Watch, Expedia is not gonna send me shit no more. I'm sorry, but Expedia like has
Yeah,
canceled.
they watch this shit all the
Yeah,
time, dog. They always like the buy until you fucked up, dog. We should have told you before you made that
Hey,
statement. Man,
hey,
sorry,
bro.
Xavier. You can
Hey.
sponsor me though. You know we're still here. We don't smoke the
He
same. Still
loves
trying to
Hey,
fly.
unlike him, you are not free to roam around the country.
In the
Can you
States,
actually
though. In the
not?
States.
I don't know the joke behind it. You can leave, no, and come back.
You can't leave the country.
So you don't have paper? Oh,
Yeah.
no way.
Yeah.
Were you born here?
No.
Dude, I have a friend who wasn't born here, but like he moved here when he was really young, and he's the same thing. He can't go nowhere, but like,
I mean, I can go to Arizona.
yeah, but, like, you can't leave. Like, you
Closer
can't
to the
leave.
border.
You can't. Yeah, I can get closer to home, no, but he can't. It's sad because like he's got family over there in Mexico. Like he hasn't.
Nah,
seen
his family's out
grandparents,
here.
and it's cool.
He does have his
So you
dad
have
has a
no-
ranch though.
Do you have anything in like, Mexico? Your
Yeah,
family out there?
yeah. Bunch of family down there.
Have you ever wanted like? Do you remember them?
Nah, I don't want to go. I like it here. As you can tell.
So how old were you? How old were you when you were here?
Since I was like 3. Been
Oh,
filming
3.
it.
Okay, yeah, you're still young, but like my point is like you've been here all your life, so like as far as I think it's messed up that you don't have you don't have the freedom that everybody else does.
Yeah, like, cause I would love to fucking tell you like, hey, dude, let's go to Japan.
Yeah.
You know how epic that would
Yeah.
be?
Oh, that would be yeah.
Yeah, I know you would hop
You don't
along.
think I hear
Yeah.
you guys talking about it, and I'm just like, yeah. That's
I was wondering
cool.
why you were
I
sad. I
see,
was like, why is he
ASAP
sad?
Rocky LSD vibes.
Oh yeah, I'd have a good dude. I would take LSD.
Yeah, well, no, you're not, bro. You
Can't-
just barely,
It's a piece of paper that
you
you
just
lick.
barely get
It's a piece
citizenship
of
and you're
paper
risking
that
it.
you lick. I'm saying like if I was you, like I always said no, but that yeah, you
Could go.
like in
Yeah.
jail. I've always said like in jail, I'm like, dude, that shit, dude, it's not that hard.
Acid?
What do you mean in jail?
Like to pass, there should be it's
yeah.
literally you just drop it in a piece of paper.
Yeah.
Send someone a book
Dude,
and
they
be
have
like,
cell
send,
phones in
send,
there.
Hey,
send
how-
someone a book and lick
How
page
soon?
3.
How soon? Like,
That's it, dog.
Turn
You're
to
gonna be in
page
jail
4.
licking the fucking page and shit.
hey, what did you like? At least like at this point, I would have had an arranged marriage. I would have at least married like
That's
somebody.
what I say. Well, haven't you found like a nice
Nah,
American
I'm
girl
cool.
now?
I'm cool. I don't fuck.
Ah.
It's too toxic.
Yeah, I'm cool.
Is that what it is? You just the commitment?
I mean, bro, like how fast would you
Yeah.
get? How fast would you get papers? Like if you married a chick,
Yeah, but I don't want.
No, how fast do you know?
I
I
just
wanna
want to get
talk
them.
about
do you
that.
know how fast you would get them?
2 years?
Oh, that's still not fast.
Yeah, it's not you. You think
Yeah.
it's tomorrow? You think the president comes to your house and shit? Be like, here,
Here you
dude.
go.
What's
Thank
up,
you.
dude?
Thank
Fucking
you.
Biden.
Thank you, son.
Biden shows up.
Welcome
dog.
to the United
Welcome
States.
to the United States. He wants. You know him. He's gonna go
got
to the wrong
balloons.
house. You know, fucking Biden's gonna go to the wrong house.
Yeah.
Trip on my step, dude. Somehow it's gonna
Pet
be
some
my fault.
children.
Yeah. That's,
Ride
how,
this
that's how I'm
bike.
not gonna get it.
Yeah, that's not the way.
Yeah, dude. You should Just like get married at like a Vegas drive-through. That'd be like the easiest way.
Why don't you do it in a turn? Like,
Dude, they still have
That's
those.
illegal.
well, that's why I stopped. But like, I was getting the idea. I didn't say it. See how I technically didn't say it?
Well, you're gonna say the same thing? A Vegas drive-through?
I was just gonna say, like, why doesn't he go, like talk to an American girl?
Make it arrange,
let's
arrange.
talk. Let's and start a business with, if you know what the business is. The
Any girl wants to be a permanent co-host here. Trying to get your career popped up. Just marry XG.
Oh, dude, I'll tag you. We'll collab. We'll make TikToks. I'll start a MySpace with you again.
What if Clint Eastwood's daughter was like, I'll sponsor
Just because she wants to write a script about it.
Am I the main actor?
yeah.
She's not. Nah. She's not gonna fuck you either. Like, but you get
Definitely
papers.
not, dog. I got bone.
Dude,
I got
what
a bone,
the
dog.
fuck?
I got a bone, dog. I got a bone. They gotta live in your house. I got a bone.
She has
you
to
don't
peg
wanna
you
see,
first.
Like, the world at all?
Huh?
You don't want to see.
Well, I
like,
want
the
to see
world?
America first. You guys haven't seen. That's why I tell people. People be, oh, I need to see Italy.
But I've
Have you
seen-
even seen Niagara Falls? Have you even seen the Grand?
Niagara
this
Falls
a
is
great-
technically
quite
in
a bit.
Canada.
Huh?
I've seen quite a
Niagara
bit.
Falls is in Canada,
I meant-
stupid.
Oh, maybe I don't know.
Is
Is it?
Buffalo,
In New York.
No, Buffalo,
In
New
New York.
York. No.
Yeah.
The better views in Canada.
Okay, fuck you. Exactly. I knew it was in
It's
New
in
York,
New
and
York.
Buffalo, New York, because Sam's from Buffalo, New York.
You can see
so
it
right.
from Buffalo, New York.
So, what? You think I wanted to swim in it?
No, you
Well, I
can.
just want to see it, dog. What do you think? I want to swim in it? You think
You
I'm
can
trying
go to the
fucking-
park if you go into Canada.
Well, yeah. Well, I'll figure that after. That's for my next trip later.
Okay,
Like,
so once you see the things around, okay, so what are the top 5 things that you want to see in the U.S.?
A trans man.
Bro, I've been really lucky that I've actually been traveling with Sam
there you
Tripoli.
go.
So I've been seeing a lot of America. So I'm actually pretty cool with. I've been to New York,
Nice.
Miami. I still got hit up Miami,
Miami, yeah, New
Florida. Yeah.
So,
Texas is
okay.
cool. I've been all over Texas,
That's it?
Arizona, like Oklahoma. I mean,
What
I've
was
been to
your
the lame.
favorite?
We got a lot of lame shit in the states.
Yeah,
though.
there's nothing popping in those.
That's my point. Like,
Yeah,
after
there's a lot of lame
you
shit. Yeah, I'm not
after you
gonna lie.
see trees and fields and all that stuff.
Yeah,
in
let's go to
between,
the
then
mall.
what?
Let's go to
Let's
the
go to
Mall of
Yosemite.
America.
Oh, Mall of America.
Let's go.
See?
I'm planning to go there in like
See,
in
let's do
October.
that. We can have so much fucking.
That's why I'm
time.
gonna go in. I'm gonna plan to go in October just to go check it out. They have a hotel. They have a theme park
All right,
in
we'll
there.
just
we can actually do an open mic there if you wanted to
We'll
because
leave
they have
Thursday. We'll leave Thursday. Come back Sunday. Fuck, that'd be perfect.
Where is
yeah,
it?
the Mall of America is in Minnesota.
Oh, pff.
Minneapolis.
Yeah,
Yeah, they got
Minneapolis.
water parks. They got a theme park in there.
Is it actually
Everything.
inside?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's in a mall?
You've never heard of Mall of America?
Biggest mall in America.
Dude, America don't fuck around, dog.
That's
America
crazy.
does not fuck around when they want to say
Wow.
the biggest mall in America.
That's crazy. How many food courts they got?
Look, he's looking it up. He's looking it up right now.
Courts.
I know. I'm gonna hire a Jamie for us. Like, just for that. And that shit was opening doors since 1992.
That's crazy.
Jesus.
So your places that you want, like you don't have no places like in the world on your bucket list?
Of course,
Yeah.
fool.
I wanna hear 'em.
Huh?
That's what
Cool.
I'm trying to
The
get.
pyramids,
there's a
the
Nickelodeon
pyramids. I
theme
want-
park?
no, that-
Yes.
first- and then
How did they build
And then
that?
you're already like, you just said, I want to hit
Yeah.
up the Aztec pyramids first.
Yeah.
I ain't even like, yeah, boy. And then I want to go hit up the Mayan pyramids. Like to me,
I've
go
been, it's
like
amazing,
I
bro.
want to be like people like seriously go to places. I'm like, dude, expand a little bit. Like
Yeah.
I want to go to Brazil. Then I'll go over like
Yeah.
the middle of the world. I also don't like places where if I don't know the language, I get kind of sketched out. I've always
Yo.
been, dude. I know Spanish and English. I've always been. My language has always been a thing.
Yeah.
I can't
Like this
imagine.
is
at a
the
place like-
attractions they have on there that's listed on
It's
there.
crazy.
You
The
can ride a
Nickelodeon,
pig.
the Nickelodeon universe, which is like a theme park in there, like at the water theme
Wow.
park. They have the Crayola experience. They have an M&M's world. They have a Sea Life aquarium.
Are
See?
you talking about M&Ms like peanut M&Ms? or
Sea
like-
Life
Like
aquarium.
M&M, like an M&M world, like
Gotcha.
the
That means they have
chocolate.
sharks in there, right?
Yeah, the escape
You don't like
game. So
sharks?
they have escape rooms. Yo, they have a
Escape rooms
list.
are sick, bro.
They have a list of so many fucking things, bro. This is wild.
Mall of America.
Send
dog.
us some shit.
We're going
No, I'm
there.
just kidding.
Yo, they have a mirror maze. They have a what is it? A B&B theater, a 5D attraction with the Matrix.
Okay, is it like Universal where you pay a ticket and you get access to everything?
think
or
it's
is
free.
Everything,
No, everything you
mall.
gotta. It's everything's
everything
different.
is
Yeah.
different, so you have to pay for everything.
Yeah.
Dude, I thought the Ontario Mills Mall was
How
big.
is there enough space? Like, what's the capacity?
They have a house of comedy. They have an old time. Yo, I mean, this is it's open.
Closed.
Yeah, hey, dude,
It's all
the,
inside.
the
whole
fucking
thing's
That's what I'm
closed.
saying.
The whole thing's closed.
How
yo,
is it?
the
It's cold.
fucking
You know how
picture.
cold it gets in Minnesota? No, you know how cold it gets in Minnesota? It's cold. It has to be closed.
During COVID?
Huh? Yeah,
I had to.
This
yeah, I
must
had
be
to.
the biggest
Everything
building.
closed. Vegas, you didn't see Vegas empty during COVID? If Vegas closes, that means
Yo, they
everything
have a
closes.
fucking what is it? Mini golf. They have the aquarium does
I
have a
wanna see
couple
aerial
sharks.
View of this place.
Dude, this is fucking wild, dude.
What's
They
the
have
Mall of
a
America?
gaming station. All right, we're going, Xavier. You can actually join
Mall
us.
of America.
It's
Way
big.
bigger
It's
than
probably
the
bigger
campus.
than that.
Probably bigger than the campus.
Holy shit. This
How big is
pretty
it?
Crazy. No, I'm just looking at the inside. I didn't think it was even that big.
Yeah. So
Huge.
we have to go, bro. I
That's
mean,
insane.
The Kardashians were there.
any fans want to fucking join us out there? We're planning on going like in October.
The reason I know is
Do
'cause
they?
when they
Hold on.
show up, they fucking
Oh my
run the
gosh.
place.
Look at this thing.
Holy shit, dude! That is a yo.
View.
We- Hey, we gotta get those little scooters.
Check that thing out. That's like an airport. That's bigger than an airport.
They got a rainforest cafe.
Meet SpongeBob.
That's hilarious, dog. I remember when going to rainforest cafes was the shit when I was a little kid, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
What do you mean terrifying? You
Oh, I
throw a
loved
quarter
it.
in the alligator?
Yeah. and the little
Gorillas
waterfall.
above you.
Wouldn't it rain sometimes?
Yeah, it
It
rained.
started raining. Yeah.
Dude, when I was a kid, dude, that was the shit. Dude, that or Chuck E. Cheese. If not, go fuck yourself, dude.
Rainforest Cafe is
Yo.
like a ultra
So check this
Yep.
out. Check this out. They have like a gang of hotels like around there, bro. Like they have some that are connected to the fucking mall, so you don't ever have to
No
leave.
way.
Yeah.
They have trolleys. I know they have trolleys. They have to. That place like
No,
that
they,
can't be
it's
that big.
connected, bro. I mean, hey, we're all I'm saying is that and they have a casino next to it.
So is there lines to get in?
No.
This place?
You know how big this sounds like?
Probably
like,
for some of the rides.
this
maybe.
sounds like Disney, but the one in Florida. Like where you
Bro,
like where you can't see it in one day type of
Yeah,
shit. Where
no,
they're
no, no.
like, dude, you need a fucking week.
Yeah, you need a week.
That's fucking
Yeah, it's
wild.
insane.
Yeah, because Disney here is you can do that in one day. Like you can
Yeah.
literally do
Oh,
that
yeah,
in one day. That
absolutely.
shit's small.
Yeah.
When I hear
Even
7
the
days.
Universal, like here compared to there, bro, you need days over there.
Yeah,
for-
this was
It's
going
two
to.
parks.
Yeah, this was going to like the fucking Japanese theme parks. They're big, right?
Tokyo.
They're big, right?
Yeah, I'm going to Pokemon Museum. I'm going to the
Oh, that's what's
Universal
up.
out there. I'm gonna go check all that shit out. I want to at least, I'm just trying to see that shit, man.
Yeah.
I love Pokemon.
Oh yeah, what's your favorite Pokemon?
Charmander.
Charizard.
I mean, that's where it starts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But look where it ends.
Yeah.
No, but I get you. Yeah, that's my favorite too. That whole trio. You played the Pokemon?
It's because that's
Yeah, but I
No,
got
he's
over
not.
it.
He hates
I found out what pussy was, and then it fucking was
there you
over
go.
after that.
Why
I
not
was
have
like,
both?
Jinx is
Huh?
hot.
What's wrong with both?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big titty jinx.
Yeah, dude.
It's like that flat Earth thing. Even if I was into Pokemon,
Yeah.
I'd have to hide it till the girl was like in love
But,
with me.
dude,
and
what
type
about
of shit.
the-
Like
imagine-
I wouldn't promote it on my Instagram.
Listen
Like,
to
yo,
this.
girls, opening Pokemon cards up to date. Like,
No, but
and he
here-
still makes money. I'm not hating on it.
Yeah.
But to me, it would be for the passion of it. Like that's
Yeah.
another thing. Like he likes it, then makes money.
Yeah.
To me, I just can't
You
like
make money
it.
off Pokemon?
Yeah,
No,
I
but
sell
Pokemon,
cards.
yeah, that's what makes
I
loot.
sell memorabilia and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, okay. So you're
Yeah.
like you're a vendor as well.
yeah.
for cards
Well,
as
I mean, yeah. Like for a lot of the people that follow me, they like Pokemon too. So I go on live on the app on whatnot. And,
Do you play the trading card game?
I don't play it. I play the actual games.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
okay,
like I play the actual video
What's
games.
the new one coming out? Scarlet.
Yeah, Scarlet and Ruby. I already
There-
pre-ordered
there you
both,
go.
but
Oh,
what is it?
set to go.
I'm still not done passing Arceus.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't buy that one.
Yeah, but it's actually pretty cool.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's actually pretty cool. Cause that's what the same format that new one's gonna be.
That's why I waited. I was like, I'm just gonna wait till the new Pokemon. I'm tired of seeing the same Pokemon. I want some new shit. I want to be like, look at this fucking candle again.
Yeah.
Like,
I fucking hate that candle
I
food.
hate
yeah.
all those inanimate
Yeah.
object bullshits. Yo.
You should see the way he opens Pokemon cards on his live. Oh no,
this?
no,
No.
no, dude! It's fun.
Yeah.
It's entertaining. Like
Oh, I
you,
gotta
yeah.
watch. Where
Do
can I
it.
see
Do one
It's
of
on,
them.
it's on whatnot. It's what is I'm going live there at like 12:30 today.
Okay.
I gotta be
Are
here
you
all
opening
day.
packs?
Yeah, I have a couple packs. I'm selling off a lot of my a lot of the cards that I have because I have folders of them, and
Yeah.
I realize what folder I want to keep.
Yeah.
So a lot of people are buying
Have you
them.
played? Did you ever do Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but then like that died out a little bit faster for me than
Yeah.
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 It's still popping. The guy recently
Yeah, he just
died, right?
passed
Yeah,
away,
he recently died.
Yeah, he just passed away. I can't say his name. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Couldn't
but
summon
rest in
Exodia.
peace.
That shit was fucking crazy. It's like you just I can see it how parents were like, "It's el diablo."
They used
Yeah.
to say Pokemon.
Yeah.
Everything was. at
Well,
one
you
time
want to
the
know where it
devil.
started?
Where?
It's because when the Pokemon when the theme starts, it's really flashy.
Oh, the Flash.
And someone got a fucking seizure in
Seizure,
Japan. Oh, el demonio!
Yeah.
It's an exorcist, like el
the
diablo.
diablo. Yeah.
And then that got to Mexico. Then that got to Telemundo.
Yeah.
And that got Univision. And then the fucking
That
got
shit
to
was
us,
like
and
I
then
want
yeah.
like to them it was like a broken record. It's like I want to be the very
Very
best.
Yeah, this kid just started having a seizure and shit. That's why they started putting the captions where
Yeah.
this could give you a
About the
seizure.
flashing lights.
Yeah, but yeah, it wasn't no.
Nah, it's not,
What
yeah.
is it?
I remember they would
Possession.
even come out like on the news and like churches would be like, Pokemon is the devil. Like, yeah.
Fool, I remember that I used to have this homie who like they would take the Pokemon cards in the Catholic school and that fool would steal that shit. That fool would fucking steal.
I was
that.
playing Pokemon cards in Catholic school when I was in second grade. That was my only year in Catholic school. I left right away. It was horrible.
Yeah, you
But-
left right before they were start boning you. Good
I left
timing.
before they could
Good
touch me.
timing. Yeah,
I
the
was
first
out.
year. Yeah, the first year they just kind of. Like,
Yeah,
you know, they
yeah,
just
they were
they're
like,
grooming
let's
you and
let 'em
shit.
s-
Actually,
Let's-
that's the communion year.
Yeah,
Second
yeah, second
grade.
grade was that's when I had my communion.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, let's let him feel safe, and then we pet him.
Yeah, that's how it is,
Yeah.
dog.
No, I was out.
It's like
I
a
was
dog.
everywhere.
You feed him first and just give him a little
Yeah.
dog treat, and then next thing you
Ah,
know,
you
you.
You like Jesus?
Yeah, I've done mine. Yeah, I've done mine.
God will hate you.
For real. Let's get into the super chats, Kate. I don't. What? I
Oh, it
thought
doesn't work.
that's the one Ray uses though. Yeah.
We can share over here if you want.
No, yeah, that's the one Ray uses. I think. I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken.
That's the best one.
Yeah, he holds that one up. My communion teacher was a woman. I remember that shit. That was too.
Mine too. I
Yeah,
was a woman.
All my teachers were women.
yeah. Just
Oh, dude, actually, now that I think about it, yeah,
At
all my
Catholic school?
teachers were women, and there were some nuns in there.
we didn't have nuns.
I had nuns as like the higher faculty, like the principal and the whatever's not vice principal.
It's not working.
You wanna go set it up? Or?
Oh,
I don't, it might not be that one.
Show some of his clips and then. Go to his YouTube.
testing. That's what she said.
Wonder if I could. I would like to read them in here, but I just can't fucking. Where's that list at? Go see who's up there real quick, or ask Dom real quick. Yeah, man. So I mean, where can they check out your YouTube clips?
Yeah, if you guys want, everything is at official Reinaldo. It's REINALDO Garcia. So it's at official Reinaldo Garcia. That's the YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, whatever. I don't have Twitter.
Yeah, I
don't know how to
never
use it.
I never figured out Twitter like that.
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
what retweets are, but I feel like I don't know. I feel like I'm at the point where I want to stop learning social media. Like I'm done. Like this is it.
But you don't think
if
it-
the
you don't
new
think-
thing comes out, I'm done.
You don't see it as being like valuable to your,
I would, but I don't like. Okay, let's say there was like a new Facebook or Instagram. You know how like there was MySpace and Facebook and Instagram. Like whatever the next jump is, I feel like I'm too old to go to the next jump.
I'm gonna still try to keep up with it, man, because
Yeah.
I'm still trying to run a business. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like the
That I
same
understand.
thing. I like the same thing with hopping on Whatnot and all this other stuff,
Right.
and you know what I mean. Like as much as I hate TikTok, like I almost wish I gotta go.
Jump on it.
I gotta go to Skillshare. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I'll be like, yo, how do I fucking hop on into
Yeah.
doing this shit?
Yeah. I mean, I
Yeah.
guess you're right. Like if like we were talking earlier, if it wasn't for COVID, I wouldn't have done TikTok. But now that I'm on the other side and I've made that jump, I'm telling people, bro, do it. The exposure's great. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna try to do that. And I think I'm also very not insecure about certain things, but you're very harsh on yourself sometimes as an
Yeah,
entrepreneur.
100%. There's times too where like there's times I'll post stuff and I'll be like, dude, this makes me laugh. This is the best thing ever. I post it. It's got like nowhere near what I thought it could do. And then there's times where I'm like, fuck it, this is kind of funny, but it's let me I just need to be consistent. Let me put this out there, and it'll fucking blow up. So like, you can't be hard on yourself because you don't know what's gonna do well or what's gonna you just gotta. I like, if you're starting, the most important thing for anybody out there too trying to start on TikTok, it's just be consistent. If you're gonna post 3 times
But
a
don't
week,
post garbage either, though.
yeah. But
Come
no,
on,
even
I'd
if you
rather
post
not.
garbage, I mean, if that's what the kind
Just
of
don't
stuff
follow them, stupid.
That's what I'm saying. If
Yeah.
that's the kind of stuff you
Yeah,
want
but
to post,
that's not gonna work. That's what I'm saying.
Some people
But
like
here's the thing.
Some
garbage.
people think consistency is good. Consistent garbage is still garbage.
But it,
Like,
yeah,
no one wants
I mean,
garbage.
It depends
Like,
how
yeah.
it depends how garbage.
Put
is.
some time and effort
Whatever,
into it.
That's what it is. It's put some
Yeah.
time and effort. You're right.
Yeah.
But like, even more than time and effort, make sure it's good, right? You don't want to put garbage. Like,
I mean, if
at
you think
all.
it's good, that's good
But
enough.
if you think it's good, yeah, put it and just be consistency. Even more because like, there's things out there that you'll watch that has millions of likes and stuff, and you're like, how the hell is this where it is?
And cat videos.
Cat
How the
videos,
fuck?
too.
How the fuck? Sometimes.
That's what I'm saying. Like, too, as well as like garbage. You never know what's garbage to people because like some.
Yeah, Xavier.
Some people like for instance, I'll watch something like really dumb and I'm like, how did this do so well? But there's obviously people out there that had an audience, or there was an audience for it that people loved and vibed with. So like, to me it was garbage, but to somebody else, like, they were like,
Also,
this is hilarious.
sometimes you just gotta try something new or quit.
Nah, never quit.
I think so.
Nah,
If you're on
never
fucking, if you're on like episode 10,000 and you're still not getting at least 1,000 viewers, I think it's time to start something new.
Oh, no.
Start a new name.
Okay,
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm not
okay,
saying I'm not
okay.
saying quit,
I
but
thought you meant
start a
like
new
go
person.
home and be like,
No,
Yeah.
I mean
You can
quit
start a
as
new
in start a
brand,
new
try new-
brand.
yeah.
Like, dude, it just didn't work out. But guess
Yeah.
what? You learned a lot from that brand.
Yeah.
Don't make the same mistakes when you did last
Bro,
time. I'm
I've
not
made-
saying quit, but I mean
Yeah.
start over as in a new fucking person. As in, don't be scared. Be like, that didn't work.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try a new person. Be a new
So,
thing. Yeah.
I mean, even recently with TikTok, I was doing a lot of to start a lot of like Disney movies and like, those like teen movies and stuff that the acting wasn't so great when they're like licking their lips a lot and biting their lips every time like a boy walks by or whatever. Anyways, that like cringy stuff. So like, I was
Xavier
doing
shit.
that. I was doing that for a while, and then like, it started to get unpopular. So I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna quit, right? Like, this is a
Yeah.
different type, but I'm gonna quit this, right? This
Yeah.
isn't working. We're gonna try something else. I tried Jersey Shore for a while. That picked up, and like people loved the reenactments from that. And then it started slowing down. So I was like, what do I got to do next? But yeah, you always just whatever the path is, just always keep going. Always find that solution. Just keep trying things, and if it sucks, it sucks. But just
Also
go to
be
the next thing.
different.
Yeah,
You try to be different.
yeah. Don't do something. Add your spin. If you're gonna
Yeah.
do something that somebody else did, add your spin to it. Make it original. Make it yours. Because there's so many times you see the same exact thing that somebody else did over and
Yeah.
over.
And why would I watch yours when theirs has more
Yeah.
views? That means theirs is better.
Don't do whatever Xavier does though, because it gets accounts deleted.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, and then he doesn't
Don't be
post
a
on the new
conspiracy
accounts.
theorist.
Okay, what are some crazy conspiracies? Let me hear.
I mean, that you might believe, or crazy that I don't believe, or ones that I
No,
believe.
crazy that you
Top
believe
three.
that, like, that you believe. Because maybe I believe them. That's why I'm like,
Yeah,
let me
I
see
mean,
how
but
crazy.
obviously the ones right now, I'm obviously anything COVID's bullshit.
Uh-huh.
9/11.
Now we're
Bigfoot,
demonetized, dude.
Pfizer's gonna come after you.
Flat Earth. I don't know flat Earth. I'm pretty sure it's round, but
Yeah, I
when,
think it's
when you
round.
watch those videos, they're pretty enticing.
What video? Oh, I mean, they
The
can
flat
make
Earth
anything sound
videos or
enticing.
something. I was like,
Yeah.
Steptone, sorry.
You can make
Eddie
anything
Bravo,
sound-
sorry. I don't know. Just like crazy ones. Like, I do think a lot of things that people consider coincidence aren't coincidences.
Yeah, I agree.
There's a lot of shit that, like, yeah, there's a lot of inside. I think there's a lot of inside
things are for
jobs.
something.
We've heard about MK
yeah.
Ultra. We've heard about, yeah, there's some like real ones.
The
that-
lizard-
Lizzo
yeah.
people.
Lizzo.
Lizard.
That should be the new thing.
There's
Lizzo people.
there's that one where like people think the Queen of England is a lizard and she runs the world with a bunch of other lizards. Have you heard of that one?
Oh, that's the main one. That's real.
Yeah, it's real.
Yeah,
You think
reptilian.
so?
Yeah, she's a reptilian.
yeah.
Come on, dude. That lady's been along for
reptilian,
too
yeah.
long. Jeffrey Epstein isn't dead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, because
They killed Jeffrey
Not
Epstein.
dead.
That's.
Huh?
He's not.
No, he's pretty much dead, but he did not commit suicide.
Did you see? Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
no.
he was definitely
Yeah,
killed.
yeah, he was
Did
killed.
you see the documentary?
Yeah.
What was it? Yeah, dude, that was.
Yeah, there's a lot of
insane,
sketchy
bro.
shit that they didn't
And,
mention.
dude,
Like Lex Wexner, you know who that is?
Was he in the documentary?
He's the owner of
If he was in the documentary, then yeah, that's.
no, they
that's
don't
all I saw.
mention him. They
Okay, then no, I
barely
don't.
mention him, but he's Lex Wexner. He was
I know the name, but
Isn't
I
he-
just.
That's how he got his money, right?
That's how he got his money.
Yeah,
that,
he's
that,
like
that,
the guy that bought Victoria's Secret.
yeah, he
like,
bought
sold
Victoria's
the-
Secret.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know
Yeah,
what
Yeah.
Lex Wexner.
Yeah.
He's another fucking dude, and
Yeah.
it's and then Ghislaine Maxwell gets arrested for trafficking people, right? 20 years,
Yeah.
right? Okay, who you sell them to? Who you sell them to then? Is that where we stopping?
where it
Is
stops,
that where it
because then it
stops?
gets to the
Because
people
you
that
don't
are
want to
arrested.
get the
Yeah.
person in trouble because
Yeah.
who? Because they run this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like who did you sell them to, dog?
Yeah.
If you can prove that you're proving that I did it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Then
Yeah.
who? Who did she sell them to?
Yeah. That's true.
Anonymous buyer?
Yeah. No, it doesn't happen like
Yeah, it doesn't happen like that,
Yeah.
but of course. I better shut up before I'm dead next.
If you look, if you look, even in the Jeffrey Epstein documentary, they just have ways of covering everything up, and they can give you as much information, and then right when you're getting to where it points to them, they stop it. So yeah, I definitely see that as well.
Yep. Kate, you have a mic now?
How do you guys think the pyramids were made? Because we were talking about pyramids and conspiracies now. So how do you guys think,
I don't fucking know.
Slaves.
bro? But but the thing is, like,
Slaves
there's
from China,
there.
the ones that make the iPhones.
I'm just saying, you hit people enough, they're gonna find a way to put that shit up there. like,
But there's no technology nowadays. Like, even if you wanted to recreate it nowadays, you couldn't.
Nope. You can't even go
Like,
to the moon.
There's no machinery that can lift that kind of stone like that. That's heavy.
I mean, maybe it was some kind of like they had to. I do.
Aliens.
Maybe not aliens. What if they had like 10 Bigfoots? They were just like, go.
They had 10 Bigfoots?
Yeah,
They had some Machamps
yeah,
going,
like,
working the
yeah, they
back.
had some fucking Machamps just like,
Machokes.
bro, just
Yeah. It don't work, bro.
Pokemon
were
built the
real.
pyramids.
They were real.
What's the first one, Kate?
93, $2. Ponte las pilas, XG.
Go, Xavier, ponte las pilas,
I'm
güey.
back, dog.
How was the trip?
Cool. It was fun. Shout out to everybody in Tucson. That shit was dope. Cool. A lot of people we don't smoke the same. Got gifted a couple Jeters.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cheaters, the thing out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really, Kate? Yeah. Yeah, it is a thing. Everyone's smoking those little ass Jeters.
Jesus, dude, I don't like no
You
disrespect.
hate? Yeah, you don't like
No, no
them.
disrespect, but I only smoke the big ones.
Because the little ones just go.
But like the little one is like
I love the little ones.
the little ones is like giving a person like me a Capri Sun. like, like, come on, bro. Like, what is this little or an alcoholic giving him one of those little fucking bottles?
Those little airplane
That was
bottles?
it's gonna be like, come on, dog. Like for real, it's gonna tell them like, what the like. You ever seen alcoholics that have that just do that to get their mouth to get the taste in their mouth?
No.
What is it? What up? What?
Wait,
What?
wait.
Like
They use
alcoholics only fucking drink, bro. Like there's some alcoholics that like that won't even do anything to them, but to them it's enough for them to just.
So
Like,
it's that they like the taste?
it's like for them for their body to know it's like, oh, we're getting some kind of
Oh, yeah.
alcohol.
We're okay. We're okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you?
Damn.
Yeah, you got it. You got the next one.
Amazing.
Hey.
Alright, Bones McGavin, $5. Staying sober for 3 months just to reject the job. Priceless. I'ma aim to be the first Spanish firearms instructor in Reno instead.
Hey.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Best
you,
of luck.
homie.
Best of luck.
Well, all right. You know what? Number one. What was his name?
Bones McGavin.
Bones McGavin. He said, stay sober for 3 months just to get rejected from a job. Hey, bro, like don't let that discourage you though, bro. Like honestly, man, I don't know what your situation is, and I really not I don't need to get into your business either. But obviously, you did some kind of commitment and some kind of change to try to get this job for the better of your position. So honestly, man, don't let that discourage you, bro. Try to be optimistic about it. And I know that you didn't put all your eggs in that one basket, so be optimistic and try to aim for another job. Because if you could pass the drug test for that job, there's another job out there that will test you and you'll test clean. And they're probably in more dire need of a person like yourself, bro. So don't get discouraged, bro. Just keep trying, bro. Maybe that job wasn't the one for you.
Yeah, something
Yeah.
better will come.
Something better. Yeah,
Hey.
there you go.
I never heard that, but I like it.
And that's from a female.
That's true.
No, just.
Hey.
Adam, sorry, this thing wasn't on.
Is that like it's got to be like a thing that like girls probably. I never heard that at because you know what, those type of girls go to flea markets, not swap meets.
I'm already.
You know what I mean? Like,
I'm already thinking about like a Christmas sweater
Ready, set,
Ho ho ho, and then
Ready,
Santa
set, ho.
dog.
Yeah.
Ready, set,
can steal the idea.
Nah, that's all you.
Oh my god, you could so do an ugly Christmas sweater and then about to put
Yeah.
fully toxic.
Yeah, and then a fucking
Have like the
and a fucking slutty ass girl on there.
yeah,
That's-
a bimbo, like huge tits, huge ass.
Yeah.
Kind of like the Green Thumb fucking shirt they made that one time. They fucking had something like that, but they had like some big titty bitch in the fucking thing in Santa Claus smoking or something.
That sounds dope.
Yeah. I'm gonna see if I can buy those shirts. Since they didn't sell them, I'm gonna just buy them and I'm gonna give them out to you guys. Because they're
do they
probably
have
for the low. Yeah, I think there's some in the back.
Oh, I'm down. I'll buy
All their
them.
dead stock, I'm buying that
Anything
shit.
they have dead stock, I'll
Yeah.
buy. Yeah.
Benny Blanco, $10. What's up, fellas? Thanks for all the content you provide. You have no idea how much it helps people. Can I get a RIP for my dog Marley, who I had to put to sleep after 14 years? Love and respect. Peace.
Damn, bro. R.I.P. to Marley. Don't forget that all dogs go to heaven. I always think about that. I've been through that decision for a couple times with pets before. It's never an easy decision, bro. And just try to look at it as like you gave that dog or your pet the best life that you could. And 14 years is a pretty long stretch for a dog, bro. So, you know, it's not the most. If your dog is suffering, it's a tough decision, but you would like, it's tough to see somebody on their deathbed and with no signs of recuperation. So, you know what I mean? Just think of it like that, and it's the best decision. But hey, man, all dogs go to heaven. RIP to your dog.
They do, but I don't like that saying though.
All
Why?
dogs go to
'Cause I'm
heaven.
not gonna go to heaven. So my dog's gonna be out there. My dog's gonna be out there kicking it by himself and shit. He's like, "Where's my homie?"
He'll be
like, you
watching
gotta go to
over-
hell, dog.
Yeah.
You wanna
He'll-
go? You gotta kick it with that fool.
He'll be watching over you.
Yeah, your dog will make it there, not you.
Oh, I know my dog's gonna make it.
Hey,
there.
don't
That
worry.
fool's- That fool's chill, homie.
Hey, don't worry, fucking Tommy will make it there because he's had kids and shit.
Yeah. Someone will take
He's
care
a
of my
good dad.
dog.
He's gonna.
Yeah.
No. What is it?
Yeah.
Tommy's gonna be over there. He's like, hey, Dick, fucking Xavier's not here.
Yeah, you better take care of my doggies. If you go to heaven, we don't know yet. You're kind of.
I don't know, man.
You're kind of sketchy still. You're kind of on that iffy.
Fuck you, dog. I paid
You're
my
with
dues.
me. You're with me,
I have to pay. Yeah.
right? If I'm going, I'm gonna ask the devil why isn't he on here?
He's gonna be
Like when I'm there, when
You
I'm there
ask him what?
talking to the devil, and he's like, "Yeah, you deserve to be in hell," and I'm be like, "Cool, he's on here too." Like he's coming, right? Like once he dies, he's
like, "Oh, shit, I forgot about
he's
that."
like he's missing a couple deeds.
that fool's gonna be like it depends. It depends how he plays out this last one. He's like, we're tied. It's gonna be like a tiebreaker, bro.
Then I'm gonna be betting on he's on. Come on, he's on. Fuck, punch that bitch. Come on, he's on.
What's the next one?
Puerto Sevian, $2. Puerto Sevian checking in. CCC.
What up, Predict? Stay out the hospital, bro. Please, for the love of God. Stay out the fucking hospital. I hope you're doing well. And what is it? When are you gonna start playing baseball with that Frankenstein arm?
Dog,
He has a famous baseball player arm.
The other day I was.
He
at
does,
George's.
bro.
Dog, he's using it for something else. The other day, fucking, yeah, you already know, dog.
Yeah, that's
The other day
nasty, bro.
Yeah, the other day he
There's no need to
FaceTimed-
go into this,
The other day
bro.
he FaceTimed fucking me and George, and all he showed was a Ziploc bag.
That's nasty.
Nasty. El perro allá, todo cansado. You could tell the dog looking at you. I predict all happy. Like, thank you, homie.
Because he breeds dogs.
Oh my god.
So you already know what's in that Ziploc bag. He's using that hand for something else, though.
Next
It's
question,
not for
Kate.
baseball.
I don't. Oh, that's nasty.
Tony 6, $5. Saludos a todos. ¿Cómo están? Here, always listening from work.
Yeah. Thank you. Saludos. I appreciate you. Out there in the holle, fucking getting it done, bro. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for tuning in too. Hit that thumbs up and salute to everybody up in here too.
Micho el Bicho, $2. Que tuanis ver un tico en el show.
Pura vida.
Saludos, maes.
That's all like Costa Rican slang.
Que,
Yeah.
what did he say? Que what?
Tuanis is like
Que tuanes?
Tuanis, yeah. Tuanis, they say it over there is like
Que
it's like cool. Yeah, it's like
The
cool.
translation is how cool to see a fellow
Tico?
Costa Rican.
Tico
Yeah.
is Costa Rican.
In el show.
Oh,
And
that's
then
tight.
Mai is like, dude, like what's like, que mai, like what's up, man?
What do you like eating from Costa Rican food?
Gallo pinto.
Gallo Pinto.
Yo,
Have you
yeah.
ever been to Costa Rica?
Yeah, dude, I used to go every year. My grandma passed away about 3 years ago. I stopped going, but she was the
Did
the
you ever
main reason
see?
I used to
Did you
go
ever
there.
play with sloths?
Dude, I want to see a sloth so bad, but no, I never saw one. But like, I'll see videos like my friends will show
They're
me. if they'll
dirty,
find
fool.
one. Yeah, I don't care. They,
Like-
like, they got moss. They got moss, but who cares? Like,
No, they got like fucking. They have like a whole bug ecosystem in their
you got
fur.
an ecosystem in there.
It's fucking. I know that like the reason I say it is because I know that Cypress one time went on tour out there, and a sloth was crossing the road, and the guy picked it up and he put it at the cross, and there was bugs all over him after that.
Oh damn! It's because
Yeah.
they move so slow. So they
Yeah,
got,
and then
yeah.
no, it's like the bugs like help maintain their.
Damn.
Yeah, it's crazy.
They wipe their butt. For you.
Yeah.
Like,
I
it's
would
like-
still carry one.
I want to. Yeah. I mean, there's places where I
Yeah.
guess they got clean
Like
ones.
sanctuary.
Shampoo.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Shampoo,
Well,
yeah.
like just like koalas, don't fuck around with koalas.
Oh, yeah,
They
they
give
got
you
chlamydia.
herpes.
They got
Yeah.
herpes.
No, really?
They
Yeah,
got,
they
I
walk
thought they had
around-
No,
chlamydia.
chlamydia.
You're right, you're right,
Chlamydia.
yeah.
That's the clap.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
walk
like
around with that shit.
if they scratch you, there's a good
You get
chance.
the clap.
You know, you're,
Like if it goes into your bloodstream, yeah, like you can get the clap
And
you
if
are more
fuck it,
likely
it's
to get
100%
attacked by a koala.
Are
for
they?
sure.
Are you? They're
They're vicious.
vicious.
Oh yeah. No,
Well,
but
koalas.
they
Yeah.
eat eucalyptus, and eucalyptus makes them high. So they're high. They're like mostly always high. Yeah, because they're high. No, for
Oh,
real.
that's dope.
Yeah. It's like no, I
Hey,
love koalas.
that's my spirit animal. I just found my spirit
Chlamydia,
animal.
An
Koala.
STD and,
Yeah. A very
and getting high.
a very chill stoner with chlamydia.
Lazy as fuck.
He's like, that's me.
I don't know what made it,
Forgot-
what
forgot-
solidified it, with the
Oh,
chlamydia part or the fucking getting high
Is that
part.
chlamydia? Oh, that's me.
Hey, that's curable. That's a curable though. All you need is a shot. We good.
Dude, what's the next one?
Puerto Sevian, $2. 1,900 subscribers, trying to hit 2K in 8 months.
See, predict. Congratulations. That's another reason why you need to stay out of the hospital. So for these 1,900 subscribers, bro. Hey, salute to all those people that tune in and support Predict's podcast.
Yeah. By the way, anybody listening, his Portese Bien episode will drop tomorrow instead of Sunday with American Cholo. So stay.
That's gonna be a
tuned.
big one. He's gonna get a lot of views.
A lot of fucking.
Hey, American
Ayacorama
Cholo's gonna
shit.
come back on the 27th too.
All right, there we go.
Xavier, you better be here.
I'm gonna be here.
No fucking. There's no gigs. There's no nothing. You
27th?
be,
I'm good. No, I got a gig the 5th and the 6th. I'll see you in San Francisco.
yeah, no, it's American Cholo confirmed
That's
it. He was like, "I'll be there, homie." That fool got Rolling Stone's attention. Dog, that article got. I was like, "Damn, dog, that fool fucking, he's out there doing it." Yeah, I lost my train of thought of the other fucking shit, man. The trans koala.
The koalas?
Yeah, if you want a koala shirt.
Oh, I do have a koala.
Flavors by Ezone. Don't do fucking cocaine in the koala diaper.
Yeah.
Or you will get chlamydia.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. So make sure you guys go check out the Koala Care T-shirt. What is the next one, Kate?
Puerto Sevian, $2. Kate, come on my podcast. We won't show your face.
Wow, dude, he's persistent with that, huh?
Yeah.
What's the next one?
Puerto Sevian, $2. Vikings Cowboys game in Minnesota. Let's go. CCC.
Vikings Cowboy game in Minnesota.
He wants to
When
go to
is
the
it?
Mall of America with you guys.
When is it?
I don't know.
Yeah, if it's a certain date, for sure, I would definitely be down.
Lizzo's got a new man from the Minnesota Vikings.
Yeah.
Lizzo?
No, it's just in her song.
Oh. I was like, huh?
Yeah, from the Minnesota.
He's got to be a
Vikings.
linebacker for sure.
T Press, $2. E, would you bring XG back from Mexico coyote style?
Nah, I'm not that tactical to be out there doing some Rambo shit.
Dude, my mom came that way.
Yeah.
Coyote got her in the first time.
Really?
Yeah.
Like how long ago?
Probably like 40 years ago.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Your mom barely got here?
She got here through. She had a coyote helped her get through. Yeah. She started in Costa Rica, like went up, and then they go in the back of a truck. Like, yeah, you have to get out at some point, and you got to piss and shit in a bucket, and you got to duck, dip, dodge, dive, like whatever it is.
Where was she coming from? Mexico?
Yeah, she went through Mexico. She was coming from Costa Rica, but she.
So your mom, throughout your whole life, has always been in Costa Rica?
No, so this was like 40 years ago. So I'm only 30,
Okay.
but
Oh,
like,
40, not 4 years ago.
I
No,
thought
no,
you
not
said 4
4.
years ago.
No, 40. My bad. 40. Yeah, 40 years ago. But yeah, she came and like there's times where like you would just have to just sleep in the desert, and then like at a certain point you gotta wake up super early in the morning and fucking cross, and like yeah, she did the whole thing.
Wait, is it? If this is too personal, you don't have to answer. But
I don't want to answer.
Was your dad like? Did he come here from Cuba too, or was he born
guessing-
here?
I don't know any of that side, but my story, because this is what I want him to build a plastic bottle raft, and my story is he built a plastic bottle raft and he just sailed all the way to Florida.
Yeah, like the ocean was just very calm that fucking
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
No, but dude, people do that. People will build like those like 10-gallon bottles
Yeah.
and like shit like that, or like those big plastic drum barrels.
Yeah.
Yeah, people they build rafts out of them and they fucking go to
A
Florida.
lot of people die like that, huh?
Yeah, they've died. But like
Yeah.
they do it because that's how bad it was over there for whatever reason. But yeah.
That's
do it.
wild, man.
So I'm gonna say that he was like a little Rambo, and he went through. He had like, let's say he had for a pedal or for a paddle, he had like a crutch, and then just a couple plastic bottles, and he made it. You could from Key West, you could see Cuba.
Damn.
No way.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Dude, that sucks.
So do you go to Miami?
You over here hating
Miami,
life
yeah.
and you seeing where you want to be, dog? Damn, that's crazy. Well, that's kind of like TJ.
Yeah.
Sucks
yeah,
over
I mean,
here,
yeah.
cool over there.
Nah, they're by like the Dead Sea and El Centro. There's nothing good in El Centro. You know what I mean? Like all those people, yeah. Like at least the borders or some borders are like you don't see nothing glamorous
Yeah,
over it. Like it's
yeah.
like, hey man, it's a desert town. There's nothing great.
La Jolla, though?
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah,
La
okay.
Jolla is
That's like
beautiful.
one.
That's right
Yeah,
there,
yeah.
dog.
Is it? You can see it from there.
I don't know if you can see it, but
Oh,
La Jolla is pretty much
it's pretty,
TJ, yeah.
They got the They
Beautiful.
got the seals, right?
Yeah.
That's where the seals are. Yeah.
What's the next one, Kate?
T Perez, $2. XG, how sore is that mouth? BP gave you the biz.
Who's BP?
Border Patrol.
Oh, fuck you guys. Whatever to get through.
What's the next
We're
one?
not gonna go into that.
That was the last one.
That was the last one. All right, salute to everybody that tuned in today. Salute to you, dog, Reinaldo.
Hey, thank you for having me.
Garcia. Appreciate you, dog. Or AKA Buff Ray.
Buff Ray.
Where, like I said, on TikTok, where if they want to follow your content on there?
Official Reinaldo Garcia.
Official
That's everything.
on Instagram too.
Instagram, TikTok, wherever you want to find. You might find me on the hub. I don't know.
Are you open to collaborations with people in case
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, hit me up. I got the messages are open. Yeah.
That's dope. Man, and also, man, I hope you land a role, dude.
Hey, thank you so much.
Yeah, I hope you really land a role and like do whatever you want to land it in. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, we'll
I
see you in
hope
the
so.
movies because I'm a big fan of going to the movies. You know what I mean?
Me too.
Like from being a fan and like actually starting to do an audition, like I told you I did yesterday. I was like, all right. I was like, it's
Hey, I hope you get that.
yeah, for sure, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, and once again, appreciate everybody who hit that thumbs up. Xavier, you got shout outs?
What's up? Hit that like button, subscribe, go to fullytoxic.com for my merch. Go to samtripley.com. I will be in San Francisco August 5th and 6th. Go get your tickets over there. And then George Perez, we will be in Yuma. That shit will be dope. So go get your tickets at George P Comedy, and we'll be in Yuma. Sidek will be showing up, according to him, but he treats us like his kids, so he might not show up. But yeah, Kate.
Someone said I forgot a super chat, but there's no super
I don't
chat.
know. Yeah, I was just trying to see if you missed it.
Like and subscribe. Yeah. Follow me
No,
on
merch. Okay, some of the merch is made from China, but it will not be no more. But it is made by Tommy.
Hey,
Yes.
So similar.
Yeah, so similar. But yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
big shout out to our sponsors that made the show possible. California Magic Farms for all your mushroom needs. Anything from spores, anything from from substrate and all the other stuff, you can actually get that at californiamagicfarms.com. Use special code word WDSTS for checkout. And also make sure you guys check out your one-stop shop for CBD at CBD Lion. CBDlion.com has all the CBD needs as CBD tinctures, anything that you can think of CBD, and now offering different isolates like CBN, Delta 8, and Delta 9. But yeah, so make sure you guys check them out. Also go to flavorsbyezone.com because I do have, you guys know I have a lot of bonus gifts that I'm throwing in every single time you guys order some stuff. There's a lot of new shirts out there that I haven't promoted. The new shorts are up there as well. So make sure you guys go get them. I have sizes all the way up to 3X.
You do the raffle yet? Can
These
they
are
still
no,
comment?
yeah,
Is it
they can still comment and get a free pair.
Go do that. Go comment on the High and Hungry page and raffle into a free pair.
I said it on Friday. I will be pulling it up, but yeah, these goes all the way up to sizes 3X. And also make sure you guys look out for another episode of High and Hungry. If you haven't seen the last one, go check it out. It's out now, featuring Torta Mobile. The new episode comes out tomorrow morning. Aside from that, we will see you here tomorrow night for another episode. Peace out.